The senior cheerleaders are head cheerleader Crystal Fox, daughter of Joe and Charlotte Fox. Shannon Craig, daughter of Bert and Donna Reynolds. Collie Crow, daughter of David and Jan Crow. Jamie Hand, daughter of Larry and Neva Hand. Katie Irwin, daughter of Billy and Virginia Irwin. Angie Orr, daughter of Charles and Vera Orr. Lathie Scott, daughter of Giles Scott and Brenda Searles. And Ricky Sisk, daughter of Rick and Renee Sisk. Your people ready? And now we would like to take this opportunity to introduce to you the senior Lionettes at Henderson High School. And they are Ashley Bauman, the daughter of Mark and Karen Bauman. Kelly Burton, daughter of George and Winona Cooper. Sarah Decker, daughter of Terry and Paula Decker. Casey Drummond, daughter of Ralph and Jan Drummond. Amanda Duncan, daughter of Phil and Jean Duncan. Kim Fajardo, daughter of Valentine and Consuelo Fajardo. Shelby Lee, daughter of Scott and Brenda Lee. Alisa Newton, the daughter of Johnny and Gina Newton. Melissa Peralt, the daughter of Alva Ray and Lisa Peralt. Amanda Riley, the daughter of Virginia Riley. Wendy Roycroft, the daughter of Kelly and Donna Roycroft. Abby Tyson, the daughter of Terry and Betty Tyson. Casey Wingo, the daughter of Ed and Carol Wingo. Our senior Lionette managers this year are Shane Scribner, the son of Jeff and Susan Scribner. And Cecilia Guevara, the daughter of Maria Guevara. Our senior Lionettes and managers this year. Let's give them a big hand.
Once again, we're still a few minutes away from kickoff as we're having senior introduction night. And I think the football team will probably be the next.
Henderson Lions Seniors 1998. Our senior football players for the Henderson Lions. And they are Travis Adams, son of Mike and Pam Adams. Isaiah Allen, son of Isaiah and Cheryl Allen. Matt Appleton, son of Mark and Colleen Appleton. Jonathan Beggerly, son of Scott Beggerly and Julia Ray. Fred Bowens, the son of Fred and Marilyn Bowens. Shannon Cox, son of Lori Green and Jess Cox. Chris Freeman, son of Kelly and Donna Freeman. Alfredo Gonzalez, the son of Raymond and Maria Gonzalez. Scott Goodwin, son of Ron and Susan Goodwin. Josh Hardy, son of Vicki and Pat Murphy and Randy Hardy. Justin Jackson, son of Stanley and Sheila Jackson. Galio Johnson, son of Jonathan and Margaret McAllister. Clayton Kirsch, the son of Randy and Babs Kirsch. Derek McGee, son of Milton and Charla McGee. Kevin Miley, son of Kenneth and Becky Miley. Terrence Oliver, the son of Lonnie and Dover Oliver. Derek Page, the son of Lafayette and Jeanette Page. John Poole, son of Wendell and Ann Poole. Joe Powell, son of Joe and Brenda Powell. Chris Redwine, son of Elizabeth Redwine. Ricky Starling, the son of Jesse and Ida Starling. Curtis Berner, son of Ricky and Kay Berner. And now Lena Ziegler, daughter of David and Darlene Ziegler.
Those are your 1998 Henderson Lions Seniors, and Charlie, it's an honor for these players to do this because probably in the 8th grade program they start out at about 95 to 105 kids, and these 17 or 18 seniors have lasted the duration in playing their final home game. They played the 8th, 9th, JV, the junior and senior year, and it all comes to an end for them at home tonight.
That's right, Mike. It certainly does. This is the last home football game for these seniors, and it's nice they can be recognition and they receive a nice round of applause from the Henderson Lion fans as we're just about time for kickoff.
Well, Charlie, I just noticed something kind of strange. I see Coach Meeks coming to the stands. Reckon he's going to be in the press box?
Where you see Coach Meeks?
Right here to our left, and that Coach Meeks coming up right there with a clipboard in his hand. Or is it?
That is Coach Meeks.
And the Pine Tree Pirates coming onto the field.
He might be in the press box.
You know, Gil Steinke down at Texas A&M used to coach from the stands, didn't he?
Yeah, I tell you what, you can see so much better up here. I think it's a good place to be myself.
And let's get ready for the Henderson Lions as they get ready to come back on the field.
Well, excitement kind of begins to rise, Mike, as it's getting close to game time now. Go back to the PA system for our national anthem.
Plays our national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Henderson High School band and the national anthem, and we're getting closer here to the toss of the coin, and we'll get everything situated around here.
Well, there's Shane
Ballinger, and I think because we had to move Brett Mitchell, let's see, I can't tell what jersey he's got on. Does he have on 58 or 88? He's got on 58. He's got his jersey, his road jersey on.
on the white jersey.
As Brett Mitchell is pushing him out in his wheelchair, the Lions seniors will follow out to the yard line.
Tonight's ball game, a meeting with the officials for the toss of the coin. Shane Ballinger returned home this week from his rehabilitation in Dallas. He is serving as honorary captain for the coin toss of midfield tonight for the Lions. Let's please give Shane a big hand and a big welcome back and a prayer for his continued recovery here at Lions Stadium tonight. Thank you. Welcome back, Shane.
Standing ovation for Shane Ballinger, well deserved after a tragic car accident on August 28th. And there's the flip of the coin. Charlie's got his eye on it.
Pine Tree has won the toss. They're going to defer. That means the Lions will take the football, Mike.
Pine Tree will kick off and defend the north goal. Henderson will receive and go from our right to our left, which will be from south to north. Officiating crew out of the Tyler chapter tonight. And they'll be getting things up in their final preparations as a great night for high school football, especially last Friday night in October. Sometimes you can run into some dismal weather, but perfect night tonight. Henderson Lions 3-5 on the year against the Pine Tree Pirates 5-3. Both teams have identical records. And going back deep to receive the kickoff tonight for the Lions will be Bo Page standing on the far side. Fred Bowens in the middle. And Drew Coleman on this end. The up backs will be Cody Keir, Patrick McGinnis, and Jeremy Costello up front. We have Chris Freeman, Ken Sabella, Jonathan Begley, Matt Riley, and Curtis Verner as number 9, I believe, is the kicker.
Well, they could take it either way, Mike, on the kickoff. They deferred, and we took the football, so Pine Tree could have kicked either way they wanted to. They decided to kick from left to right, which is from north to south. But the wind is no factor or not tonight. It's just a very still night, and it's a good night for football. Fans are on their feet on both sides of the field, and we're ready for some action here.
Robbie Honey to kick off for the white and navy blue clad Pirates, and he approaches the ball. Here is a kick, a deep kick coming down to Fred Bowens in the end zone, and Fred is going to bring out a minute of hesitation, and he breaks up there. He has the opening. He's out to the 25-yard line, and Charlie hesitated just enough to mess up the downfield coverage of the Pirates.
I believe he did too. He kind of fooled me there. He took one step back in the end zone. A real good kickoff there by the little soccer-style kicker. And see, Patrick McGinnis will be a quarterback here to start the ball game.
Didn't know if he was going to start or not, but Patrick is in there. 1st and 10. The ball spotted at the Pirate 26-yard line. Terrence Oliver at fullback. Tim Fuller at tailback. A little bit different scenario. And here's a handoff to Terrence Oliver. Terrence is on his feet, and he bounces out to the 32-yard line. Terrence, a 240-pound senior.
We'll have Jake Poole at one tight end and Chris Freeman the other tight end, since Terrence is at fullback.
Gain of about 5 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 5. McGinnis under center now. Patrick McGinnis, the junior quarterback. And in motion, Tim Fuller. Patrick now hands off to Terrence again. Terrence is bouncing out over the 36 to the 37-yard line. Going to be close to a first down. I believe according to where the spot is, and the referee says 1st and 10 Henderson. And the ball will be spotted at the 37-yard line. 11-12, clock running. And Charlie can see the clock tonight.
Yeah, well, I tell you, that helps to be able to see that thing, too.
McGinnis under center in the I formation. Here comes the sweep to Fred Boyd. Got a little crease in there. Breaks it around, and one man trips him up, and the ball is on the ground. And
he was on the ground. Come on, he was on the ground.
And the officials are going to say fumble. And now the head referee coming over for a discussion. And they're going to
That's a bad call. That is a bad call. My goodness gracious.
Of course, this is a crew that we have seen earlier this year. In fact, we've seen both of these crew. Coach Alexander's talking to him, the official on the side. We won't say anything about that. So, anyways, 1st and 10 for the Pirates as they take over on the line, 40-yard line. And here's Taylor back to pass, looking for his main man, number 2, Delrick Taylor, and has him on the far side at about the 32-yard line, looks like, an 8-yard pickup.
Bad thing about that, too, Mike, we had a good play. Brett had about 7 yards before he lost the football.
And as you said, Charlie, we can see the video of that Tuesday night on Channel 10, the cable TV, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights at 7 o'clock.
I could be wrong, but I sure thought the ground caused it.
2nd down and 2 now for the Pirates. One man in the backfield, that's Darren Bush. Tyler Ford, the quarterback. Here's the handoff to Bush. He's up in the middle, breaks down to the 25, down to the 24-yard line. We'll have enough yards for the first down, and the Lions have a player down, another like Terrence Oliver. This is not too serious. We have an official timeout on the field.
Well, Terrence is a big cog in our plans tonight, as he started fullback a while ago, and he's plan on him playing both ways, but
well, while Terrence is down, let's take a 30-second timeout. Bo, if you're listening, we'll take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Keeping in touch with what's going on in my community is very important to me, especially the football scores. That's why I like TCA Cable TV. They're a part of the community you live in. Not only do they bring you great movies, sporting events, and specials, they also bring into your home local broadcast stations for the same low monthly price. Combine this with their personal service and on-time guarantees, and you'll understand why TCA Cable TV is the best entertainment value in town.
Well, Charlie again and Terrence Oliver, our senior defensive tackle, who's lined up at fullback tonight, was injured on that play, and Dr. Sessions and Will Clark and Coach Alexander are all out on the field right now, and it appears to be a leg or a knee injury.
yeah, he went down pretty quick and hasn't moved a whole lot. Now he's getting up.
And he's coming off on his own power, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, it certainly is a good sign. Thought it might have been a knee there, and he might not be able to get up on his own, but he is walking on his own, so he's got to come out for at least one play, and I'm sure that they're going to try to get him back in there as soon as possible. Pine Tree did make a first down, Mike. It's 1st and 10 on the 25.
Isaiah Allen now at the defensive tackle spot. Pine Tree comes out in the I formation. 2 receivers split to the far side. Referee winds the clock. Man in motion coming to this side. 21, Rajard Roberts. Long count. And Ford dropping back to pass. And there's the slant pattern into number 7, I believe, Taylor again. Or number 2. Oh, that was number 7. That's number Leroy Howard, their flanker. Or was that number 2? I can't.
It's hard to tell, Mike.
Yeah,
I can't tell. They got a 2 and a 7.
I believe that was Taylor. That was
I think that's 2.
Yeah, that was Delrick Taylor. The 2s and the 7s look a lot alike. Now 7's coming to this side. Pickup of 9 on the play. Be 2nd down and 1 now. 10:05 to go here in the first quarter. Pirates on the drive after the line fumble. Taylor under center. Here's a handoff to Bush back to the other side. Bush is going to be down about the 10-yard line. Should have enough yards for the first down. Ball will be spotted on the 10-yard line. Let's see if it'll be 1st and goal.
It is 1st down. We got 9:54 left to go in the first quarter. The Lions took the football and made first down on the first 2 plays, and then on the 1st and 10 had a 7-yard gain and fumble. Pine Tree took over, and now moving down 1st and 10 from about the 10.5-yard line.
Got to go to about the 1-inch line for a first down. Offset backs now. Tyler Ford, the quarterback. Here's a handoff to Bush in the middle, and he had a hole in there, but was tripped up real quick like Jeremy Coslow on the tackle. And let's see who else is coming off the bottom of the pile. Can't really tell. Like, John Poole may be there.
Well, the Lion defense down the goal line here sure would be nice to hold them out, make them go for field goal here. That's a pretty good play right there on first down, but we got 2 more downs that we've got to.
2nd and 8 from the 8-yard line. Taylor to the far side. Howard to this side. Ford the quarterback. 1 man in the backfield. Fakes it. He's going to roll out coming to this side. We got a little holding going on in there, and the referee is going to see it.
Intercept that ball, Chris. Oh, that'd been great to intercept that football. It went through his hands.
But Brett Mitchell from his defensive end position broke free that time, was putting a little bit of pressure on, and he was tackled from behind. That's going to be offensive holding against the Pirates.
Well, we'll have to take that. It's a 10-yard penalty.
Charlie, I can see that one all the way from up here. Kind of back him up.
I tell you what, we could pretty well call the ball game up here, Mike, because you can really see good.
Yeah.
When you got this vantage point up here. You can see just about everything that happens, particularly here at Henderson Lions Stadium, where we have an open window and a great view right on top of everything.
Ball marched back to about the 27-yard line, where it's going to be, what, 2nd down and 27? As that was called from the spot of the infraction, which was well behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Pirates come out. They have 2 receivers this side. Taylor to the far side. Ford, a quarterback. Bush in the tailback position. Howard and Robertson motion. Back to pass. Nice fakes. We got a little backside pressure. It's going to be a little screen out to Taylor. He bounces back around. It's going to be really racked up about the 24-yard line. He ran a long way, but only picked up about 3 yards.
Yeah, he did. That's a good, well-executed screen, though. He had some big old white jerseys in front of him. It's that quick screen back to the inside, and but the Lions did a real good job defending it, and it recovered very quickly, and it's going to be 3rd and about 23 according to the scoreboard. So a big play here for the Lions. If we can hold them here, we can at least, if we hold them without any kind of a long game, maybe to go for a field goal.
If they've got to go to the 1-inch line for a first down.
Big play right here.
Howard, Taylor to the far side, Bush in the backfield. Again, the Roberts comes in motion. Ford back to pass. Looking deep, not much pressure going over the middle. I got a man wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. And that was number 7, LaRoyce Howard, for a 27-yard touchdown. And Charlie, he had beat the coverage. Just a great thrown pass.
Well, what they did, they put the man in motion, and we had a man-to-man coverage, so it put a one-on-one over there on the cornerback, and he just got behind our cornerback on that side over there. He laid in there perfectly. 3rd and 23. It's a big play for the Pirates, and give them credit, they executed.
6-0 is our score on a 23-yard touchdown pass from Tyler Ford to LaRoyce Howard. The points by Honey extra point is up, and it is good. And with our score, Pine Tree 7, Henderson 0. We're back after this commercial timeout.
Whether it's entertainment or information, TCA delivers. For instance, one thing no community can do without is local news, weather, and sports. In addition to great movies, sporting events, and specials, you also receive all your local broadcast stations at the same low price. With a dish, you'll never even know what's going on in your own backyard. That's just one more reason why TCA Cable TV is the best entertainment value in town.
And welcome back after that touchdown pass. Here's the kickoff by Robbie Honey. A deep kick going into the end zone to Fred Bowens in the end zone. Fred's going to bring it out. He's to the 5. He's to the 10. He's to the 15. Still on his feet out to about the 21 or 22-yard line, where he's really racked around in there. And the Lions will set up shop 1st and 10 from their own 20. Let's see where they're going to spot it. About the 21 or 22, looks like.
Well, have you seen Terrence? Is he moving around?
Now, he's got his jersey off down here. He's sitting in the middle of the bench just left of Isaiah Allen there. Dr. Sexton's still working the wrap in the knee right now. Bo Page, I believe. Now we have Cody Keir coming in at fullback. Tim Fuller, tailback. Patrick McGinnis under quarterback. Red wine split to this side. Here is a handoff, quick hitter to Curtis Verner. Cody Keir. Cody Keir bounces out all the way out to the 36-yard line. About a 13 or 14-yard gain for a first down. Cody Keir, sophomore fullback.
Good play there. Good blocking over there on the point of attack, and a good job of running there.
1st and 10 now for the Lions. They're at their own 36-yard line. Here's a sweep to Tim Fuller. Cuts back to the inside. Has a little room. Still on his feet. Bouncing around after about the 42-yard line.
Good job there. Henderson Lions are coming off that football. We've got Gonzalez at center, Cork Sears, and Ken Sabella at guards. We've got Brett Mitchell and
pickup of 6 yards on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4.
Alpton a tackle, and we got Jake Poole and Freeman at ends there, and Cody Keir blocking from fullback. Good play.
All right, 2nd down and about 4 now. Ball spotted at the 43. Patrick McGinnis, the quarterback. Keir and Fuller in the backfield. McGinnis back to pass, looking for Shannon Cox in the flat, and he has him. And Shannon has the ball all the way down to the Pine Tree 45-yard line, and it'll be another first down for the Henderson Lions.
Good throw by Patrick there as he really put that ball on the money. A good route by Shannon Cox.
And a little out route pattern to the sideline. 1st and 10. Number 9 to number 3. Ball sitting on the far hash mark now. Lions break the huddle. McGinnis coming out under center. Cody Keir, Tim Fuller in the backfield. Shannon Cox split to this side. Here's a quick hitter to Keir in the middle. Keir's got a hold. Bounces down to the 40, down to the 39-yard line, looks like.
Good job. Good job up front there. Gonzalez and Cork Sears and Brett Mitchell really opened up a hole on this left side that time for fullback Cody Keir. So a good first down play, about 6 yards, Mike. 2nd and 4.
Pick up. Yes, that's a good play to get 6 yards as first down. All right, Drew Coleman out of this side. Keir. Fuller in the backfield. McGinnis under center. Here is the little draw play to Tim Fuller. Tim's going to have about 3 or 4 yards down to about the 36-yard line. Looks like he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. Bring up a 3rd down and about 1.
Good job. A good drive here by the Lions now. They've moved from about the 23 down to the 36-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now. 5:43 here. Pirates leading 7-0 first quarter.
Bo Page now at tailback. Cody Keir at fullback. Patrick McGinnis the quarterback. Movement on this side, but no flag. Keir breaks over the middle. He's got a wide open field. He's down to the 20-yard line. Still on his feet down to the 19, down to the 18-yard line.
Good job,
Big
Cody.
first down for the Henderson Lions. Great blocking by the offensive line and a good run by the sophomore running back, Cody Keir. Ball will be set up on the 18-yard line.
What, about 17 yards?
18 yards, I believe. From 36 to the 18. 1st and 10. Lions on the march now. This drive started at their own 23-yard line. Here's the sweep coming to Bo Page. Page's got a little crease down to the 13-yard line before he's finally brought down in there.
Good job there. I'll tell you what, our linemen get off the ball tonight, and they're getting the hat on some of those Pine Tree Pirates, and they're moving and giving these backs a little bit of room, and the backs are running real hard. So we've got about 5 yards on that first down, Mike, so we've got a good drive going here with a 4:50 clock running in first quarter.
2nd and 5 from the 13-yard line. McGinnis under center. Page and Bowens now in the backfield. Here is the sweep to Fred Bowens. Fred's got a little room. He's down to the 15, down to the 10, and he's got a head tackle in there. Almost been there. Comes the flag in. As the back judge saw the face mask. The guy on the other side didn't, and going to be a good gain. Enough close to the first down, but there's going to be a penalty on the play. It's going to be face mask, I believe. We'll check this out.
Yeah, I'm sure. I hope that's what it was. I hope it wasn't on us, because we don't need anything that's a personal foul, too. Yeah, it's going to be the big one. It's going to be half the distance, probably. So I should take it down to about the 7-yard line, or unless it's marked off from where he made the tackle. He made the tackle on about the 9, I think. So it could be on about the 4.5. Let's see where he puts it.
Ball's going to be spotted
just outside the 5.
Outside the 5. Personal foul, face mask for the Lions.
Okay, no mistakes, Lions. You've got a good drive going here. Let's see this. Take it in now. And no mistakes down here. Done a great job at this point.
Patrick McGinnis under center. Cody Cure, Fred Bowens in the backfield. Here's a quick, nope, McGinnis on the option play, keeps the ball still on his feet down to the 1-yard line, stopped just short of the goal.
Good job by quarterback Patrick McGinnis there as he saw a little daylight and turned up that field and did a good job of picking up about 5 yards. So it's going to be second and probably half a yard.
Jeremy Costello coming into the game now. Shannon Cox come out, probably line up in the power I formation. Cure and Costello at the blocking backs. Fred in the backfield. McGinnis under center. Time in the goal line defense. Here's a handoff to Cody Cure, and Cure is now going to be stopped short of the goal.
Yeah, he was hit behind the line of scrimmage. He did a good job just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I tell you, they really finally gave us a touchdown on him.
They unstack the pile. Cody Cure comes off with a 1-yard run for the touchdown.
Cody to smell that goal line. I didn't know where he's going to get it or not because they hit him behind the line of scrimmage. But Cody has that knack to find the daylight if it's there. And there was just enough daylight there for Cody to get across. So with 3:43, Lions trail 7-6. We got a chance to tie the ball game. We're one person short out there. Probably somebody in place of
now Brett Mitchell is going to be coming in.
Well,
we haven't started the play clock yet, so he finds his position. There we go. Clayton Carr's kicking the extra point. Here's the snap, and the kick is up, and it is no good. Anyway, with 3:43 to go here in the first quarter, our score is Henderson 6, Pine Tree 7. We'll be back after these commercial timeouts.
Over 2 decades ago, HBO Sports brought you Inside the Game for the first time. Now get pumped and primed for the 22nd season of Inside the NFL. Cable's longest-running Emmy-winning sports show returns with good old friends, a great new feature, and 6 more minutes of incredible game highlights. No other show gets you inside the game like Inside the NFL, the show the pros watch.
And welcome back to Lions Stadium as Clayton Kirsch will kick off for the Lions as the extra point was missed. That leaves our score at Pine Tree 7 and Kilgore 6. And Pine Tree 6 and Henderson, Pine Tree 7, Henderson 6. There we go. And Charlie, we said those things will come back to haunt you if you don't watch out.
I tell you, I hate that. See that. We're going to have to make up for it with 2-point conversion.
Here's a high kick coming to this side. Down to Howard. He breaks to the far side, breaks up into the middle, and it's going to be tackling there by Bo Page. And Fred comes up with the football, and the referee says, Henderson's football.
Good. Who got that football?
Bo Page.
Good little ball.
At that time, Rajard Roberts went back into the middle and was hit hard. Ball came out, and the Lions take over with excellent field position.
Well, I tell you, that's a break with you right there. We got to take advantage of that.
Ball will be spotted on the, let's call it the 31-yard line, I guess. 1st and 10 for the Lions. As Derek Page comes up with a fumble. All righty. McGinnis back to pass, looking for Shannon Cox on the far side. And now McGinnis is going to take off on the scramble. He's out down to the 25-yard line to fail a 5-yard pickup. That's good coverage that time by the Pirate secondary.
Yeah, Patrick couldn't find him. But it looked like Jake Poole might have broke open there late, but he didn't see him. So good job by Patrick to get what he could, and he did. He got him about 6 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Ball spotted, call it just the 15-yard line. Not the 15, 25. Here's a pitch back to Fred. Ooh, Fred's got the sweep and still on his feet. Bounces back down to the 20, maybe to the 19-yard line.
Well, that was a good run by Fred. 2 guys broke through there, comes from the linebacker secondary, and they hit him. And Fred went to the, caught himself on his hand and stayed on his feet and made a 1st down. Excellent run by Fred Bowens that time.
Ball will be spotted at the, we'll call it the 20-yard line, just inside the 20, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Henderson.
Shannon Cox is a wide receiver again.
Cody Cure Fred Bowens in the backfield. McGinnis under center. Here's the quick hitter into Cody Cure. Cure's on his feet. Going to get a couple of yards in there. Hard running, though.
A little tougher defense that time as Pine Tree playing pretty tight down there, but we're in the 4-down zone as Bo Page goes in for Fred Bowens now. Clock running 2:18. Lions trail 7-6. Both teams have scored a touchdown, and the Lions missed an extra point, so we need to get something in the end zone here right now.
Ball spotted near the 16-yard line. Got to go to the 10 for the first down. McGinnis under center. Here's the snap. Here's the pitch back to Bo Page. He cuts the curve. Corner down to the 15, down to the 13, maybe down to the 12-yard line, short of the first down, but a good pickup by Bo.
Good hard running there as they really came hard from the outside. The cornerback came and crashed, took our lead blocker, so that time little Bo was up there by himself, and he did a good job. It's going to be 3rd and a long one, Mike. Ball on about the 11.5-yard line.
3rd and a long one. We're in 4-down territory. Chris Freeman, Drake Poole at the tight ends. Patrick McGinnis under center. Here's McGinnis on the quarterback keeper. He's down to the 8-yard line, close to the 7. We'll have enough yardage for the first down.
One thing Pine Tree is not looking for, and that is our quarterback keeping the football, because very few times have we kept, in the option play this year. And this time we're leading a fullback in there, and the quarterback's keeping it behind him, and it's a good job. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 8. 1:19 still remaining in the first quarter here.
Power I formation. Costello here in the backfield along with Fred Bowens. Patrick McGinnis under center. And here's a sweep to Fred. Fred's going to cut it back to the inside. Has a brief hole in there, but closes pretty quick. And is going to be brought down for probably no gain.
That time Fred thought he could cut back inside. All the white pursuit were coming that way. Actually, he'd done better that time if he'd have stayed outside. But the coaches, talked to you so much about going north and south that he did turn it back up and go north instead of going toward the sideline. And that time, from our angle up here, we could see there's more green grass outside than it was inside. But from down there on the ground level, he couldn't see that, so no gain.
Drew Coleman, Chris Redvine split to this side. I formation, McGinnis, Bowens, and Cure in the backfield. Here's Patrick McGinnis, and here's a sweep again to Fred. Needs a block. He gets a good block by Cody Cure, but is going to be tripped up in there, and a gain of maybe a couple.
Yeah, good job. Cody blocked the guy on the ground, and the guy going on the ground really actually stuck his leg out and tripped Cody. He actually tripped him. I think that's in the pros, that's a penalty. Evidently in high school football you can do that, because that's exactly what he did. He stuck out that leg and tripped him. So it's 3rd.
We're going to call it gain of 1 down to the 7-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter with our score. Pine Tree 7, Henderson 6.
One thing I've learned through the years is that it takes commitment and hard work to reach your goals. When it comes to your community, TCA Cable TV stands out from its competition in both areas. Their goal is simple: provide the best service for the people in their community. It goes well beyond the great movies, sports, and specials you'll receive. It involves a personal touch, something you won't be able to find anywhere else. This is TCA Cable TV, the best entertainment value in town.
And welcome back to Lions Stadium as we begin the second quarter. It'll be the Lions ball, 3rd down and 7 from the 7-yard line after a fumble recovery by Bo Page on the kickoff. And Charlie, be an interesting call right here.
Yeah, 3rd down and 7, Mike. It is an interesting call. 7 yards is tough to make when you're on the 8-yard line. Let's see, we got a twin set to the left side over there.
Cody Cure at fullback, Bo Page at tailback, Patrick McGinnis under center. McGinnis takes a snap. He's on the quarterback keeper looking for someone in the end zone. And now he's going to scramble, and he's going to be sacked back at about the 10-yard line. Just great coverage that time by the secondary. He had no one to throw to.
Yeah, that was good coverage by the Pine Tree Pirates that time. And Patrick did the right thing by not forcing the football in there, because Pine Tree had every one of the blue shirts covered like a blanket. So Clayton Kirsch and the field goal team goes on the field now, so Clayton got a chance to kind of redeem himself for missing an extra point a while ago. And
ball spotted on what the 28, or let's say the 20 or 18-yard line, be a 28-yard field goal.
Yeah.
No win. Patrick McGinnis will hold. Here's the snap. Here's the kick by Kirsch. The kick is up, and it is no good. And so the Pirates will take over 1st and 10 as the Lions fail to capitalize, as a 28-yard field goal goes wide right by Kirsch. And the score remains Pine Tree 7, Henderson 6. So Pine Tree will take over now. 1st and 10. Lions miss an opportunity right there. There they go, I formation. Tyler Ford, the quarterback. Man in motion, Billard Taylor. Here's a handoff to Bush in the middle, has a crease in there, picks up about 3 or 4 yards out to about the 24-yard line. We'll say that drive starts on the 20, out to the 24. 10:59 to go here in the second quarter. Twin receivers splitting out to the far side. Tyler Ford, the junior quarterback. High formation. Long count. And here comes a dive blade to the fullback, number 30. And that is going to be Mark Daniels. And he's going to have a short pickup of maybe a couple yards.
It'll be 3rd and short, Mike. Here we start the second quarter. Pirates going from right to left. That's from south to north. So big play here for the Pirates, and also a big play for the Henderson Lion defense. They'll have 3rd and a long one coming up.
Isaiah Allen, Josh Rogers at tackles, Curtis Werner, Scott Goodwin the defensive ends. Twin receivers to the far side, that being Howard and Taylor. Taylor comes in motion to this side. Here's the count handoff to Bush. Bush is going to be, breaks out to the far side. He's out to the 40, out to the 42-yard line before he's finally brought down by Drew Coleman over there.
No doubt about that, as Pine Tree made their 2 yards plus a whole lot to spare on that 3rd and short. So they really opened up a hole over there for him. Terrence Howard, who was injured early in the ball game, Mike, has got his shoulder pads off and walking like he has a pretty sore knee, so I doubt that Terrence will be back tonight.
1st and 10 from the Pirates from their own 42-yard line. Receivers split to both sides of the field. Ford looking around. He takes a long time, maybe calling an audible here. Here's a little handoff back to Bush. Bush is coming to the crease, and he'll be met in there and stacked up for no gain as Travis Adams really made the play, forced the into the inside. Curtis Werner, Justin Jackson,
Jeremy
Coslow all getting in there.
Good job by the defense there. Really stacked it up good. That's really good defense there. That's what you got to do against a guy like Bush.
Loss of 2 on the play. 9:07 to go here in the first half, second quarter.
And that puts him in a definite pass situation with 2nd 11, so we can make sure he's going to throw the football. So far, he's had plenty of time and not to throw it. He really throws the ball good, so let's see if we get some kind of pressure on him, Mike.
Charlie, they're taking a long time to get the play off here. Ford looking, has 1 man in the backfield. Now we have Roberts coming in motion.
Don't get it off.
And going to have a delay of the game penalty as they were a long time in coming out of the huddle that time.
Well, we'll take that 5.
That's going to back them up to the 35 now.
8:39 remaining here in the second quarter. The second quarter just got underway. Lions trail on the football game 7-6.
Had a couple of missed opportunities. And now they'll take over. Let's see, the ball's going to be second down to about 16.
Well, they got the clock, time clock all messed up. He had on 4 when he started the time a while ago. Of course, the guy on the field is keeping that. Let's see if we can pick one off. Boy, it'd be a good time to get one right here.
Taylor looking, and now he's going to the other side. There's the old little screen pass again. And number 21, Roberts, is going to have a short gain.
Good job of playing it there. Good job.
From the 35 out to the 36, maybe the 37, so we'll call it a 2-yard pickup. It's going to bring up 3rd down now and about, we're going to call it 3rd down and 15. Ball spotted on the Pirate 37-yard line. 25-second clock starts. Big play right here in the ball game so far.
They made their touchdown on 3rd and 23. Now it's 3rd and 15. We've got to stop 3rd and long, Mike, to have a chance to win this football game. Big one right here.
Ford looking around. And here's the draw play to Bush, and he's going to be racked up for no gain.
Good defense. Good job.
Good defense all the way, as I see John Poole, Isaiah Allen, Jake Poole. Justin Jackson up there close, and now it's going to force the Pirates into a punting situation as Drew Coleman will drop back. And Coach Meeks, as Coach Roger Adams said last week, said he will not punt the ball to Drew Coleman. So let's see if the Lions can pick up some field position here, as number 2, Taylor, will do the punting. Drew standing on his own 20-yard line. If the Lions come with an all-out rush right here. Nope, they're going to back up, and here's the kick. It's going to come right down to Drew, though, and he does it at the 30, back to the 30-yard line. He's still on his feet. He's still
he
the
liked
38 to the 39. He just great running by Drew Coleman that time.
He just squirted through there.
One more crease and he'd been gone, Charlie.
Yeah, he shows what kind of running ability he has, as he was doing everything in the world to get through there, and he nearly did.
6:44 to go here in the second quarter. Lions will take over 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line. Pretty good field position. Cody Kirk comes out of the ball game. Lions taking a long time in the huddle. Now Shannon Cox goes in. Bo Page and Tim Fuller in the backfield. Patrick McGinnis under center. The Pirates in the 50 defense. McGinnis rolling back, looking to pass. And the Pirates have that well covered. Now he's going to run the ball. He's to the 35. Now he's to the 40. Still on his feet at the 46-yard line. So it's a good pickup by Patrick McGinnis.
Good job. Really good job of finding some daylight.
As the Pirates secondary really had that play covered all the way. But a gain of about 7 yards on from the first down play. It's going to be second down and about 3.
Well, Patrick hadn't taken many snaps this year. He's taken a few, you know, from quarterback. Played some at Palestine. Hadn't played much since, but he looks like he's played a lot. He's got some good experience here tonight. Good job so far.
Ball spot at the 46-yard line. The Lions 46. McGinnis. And here's a quick hitter to Bo. Bo almost loses football. He's still on his feet across the 50 down about the 48-yard line. 49 should be enough for the first down.
Good job by the lineman up front. Again, Gonzalez, Sears, Sabella, Appleton, Brett Mitchell, Jake Poole, and Chris Freeman, with Cody Keir leading from fullback slot. They did a good job of giving tailback some daylight.
Back to action now. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball started on the Pirate 49-yard line. McGinnis under center. Here's a quick hitter to Cody Keir. Keir breaks out down. He's down to the 40. Still on his feet. Down to the 37-yard line. Just great effort that time by Cody Keir.
He hit him late, too.
And now Coach Alexander is going to voice his opinion on that.
He hit him late, I guarantee you.
But anyway, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions.
I don't know what you got to do to get a call, because referee, like he never has seen a football game before. That was very evident that he was on the ground when he stuck him on the ground.
Needed some help from some of his other colleagues there. 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Patrick McGinnis, here's a quick hitter to Tim Fuller. Got a little hole. Fuller down to the 30, down to the 20, still on his feet, down to the 15-yard line.
Good job.
Great offensive blocking there by the line.
I mean, great blocking and good running. See, Tim saw that daylight. Really a good job.
Tim Fuller, the junior tailback, as Coach Alexander will be playing a lot of underclassmen tonight. 1st and 10, ball spotted on the Pirate 15-yard line.
We've got to take this football in now, Mike. We can't fool around anymore. We've been under twice and got one. We've got to get something this time.
Shannon Cox to the far side. Bo Page, Tim Fuller in the backfield. Patrick McGinnis, the quarterback. Here's the quick pitch sweep back to Tim Fuller. Fuller dives down to about the 12-yard line for a pickup of 3 yards.
Had some people on the ground, but it was kind of a pile there, and somebody just reached out a big old hand and tripped him up.
On the Pine Tree lads, that's their middle linebacker. Number 10, the 50 defense, Kevin Daniels, kind of slowed. He's staying in the ball game. Second down and 7 now.
4:48, clock running. Lions trail by 1. 7-6.
Cox split to the far side. Page, Fuller in the backfield. Here's a quick hitter again to Tim Fuller up the middle. Tim still driving and is going to be down about the 9-yard line. Pick up about 3 yards on the play.
Going to be a tough 3rd and 4 probably, Mike. We need a good third down play here. As our short yardage fullback, Terrence Oliver, sitting on the sideline here with an injured knee. So, but Cody Keir doing a good job, and the offensive lineman doing a good job. Let's see if we can move these Pirates back and get a first down here on 3rd and 4.
Bo Page, Fred Bowens in the backfield, Patrick McGinnis under center, quarterback. Here is the sweep for Fred. Fred cuts it back to the inside, and it's going to be tripped up at about the 7-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down. Matt Appleton slow getting off the ground. Let's see where they give him the spot. I believe it's going to be at about the 8-yard line. They need to go to about the 5. It's going to be 4th down and 3, and the Lions are going to go for it.
Yeah, 4th and 3 here. Instead of a field goal, we've missed an extra point, missed a field goal, so Coach Alexander says we're going to go for it here on 4th down. So at 3:35, this is the biggest play of the ball game right here. We need a big play out of the line offense.
Patrick McGinnis, power I formation, Costello and Cure. Here is the handoff to Tim Fuller. Tim is diving, and it's going to be very close for the first down according to where the spot is.
I don't believe he got it.
He had to go to the 10, and he's almost there, and they'll take timeout for a measurement here. Because I don't know why he keeps waving at the clock. The clock is stopped.
Boy, I just...
Great effort at the last minute as Tim Fuller really dove and put the ball out. It's going to be all
If he got it, he really got it on the last little surge there because this is really a big spot. Put that chain down. Put it down.
1st and 10 for the Henderson Lions.
By the hair of your chin. Well, we'll take it.
After the 10-yard line, he had to get to the 5-yard line, and that's where he got, to the 5-yard line. Ball just, the nose of the ball touched the yard stripe to be 1st and goal from the 5.
They tripped him up pretty quick there. Of course, Tim had a lot of speed going forward. I didn't think he got it, but I'm sure glad he did.
3:17, clock running. This drive started on the line 39. Patrick McGinnis under center. Here's a quick hitter to Bo Page. Page is going to be into the end zone for the touchdown. 5-yard run by Bo Page. Puts the Lions back on the scoreboard by the score of 12-7 over the Pirates.
Let's see if we go for 2 here. I'm sure we will after missing the extra point a while ago.
3:07 in the second quarter. As Bo Page from 5 yards out.
This is a big play right here. I tell you, we sure need to get these 2 points because
61-yard drive, Charlie.
It's sure much better to be up by 7 than by 5. Let's see if the Lions can come up with a big 2-point conversion here.
Drew Coleman's put to this side. Bo Page. Page will go in motion. Cody Keir in the backfield. McGinnis looking over the middle to Jake
too
Poole,
high.
and it's going to be intercepted in the end zone, and it's going to be brought out. Now the ball is on the ground, fumble, and still on the ground. And it's picking up by Taylor, and Taylor will go all the way for the 2 points.
Going to be 2 points for Pine Tree. Sure is.
As weird play right there, Charlie, as Lions went for 2, threw the ball in the end zone. The ball was overthrown. I couldn't see who intercepted. He brought it back out about the 10-yard line. It was hit real hard. The ball went on the ground, bounced around. And Delrick Taylor, the speedster, picked it up, went into the end zone, and for 2 extra points. So instead of getting the Lions getting 2, Pine Tree gets 2. And that's going to make our score Henderson 12, Pine Tree 9, and we'll just keep it right here. As Coach Alexander not too happy about that outcome. But don't take away from the Lions. The Lions did drive 61 yards for the score. And now after that 2-point turnaround by the Pine Tree Pirates, the Lions will have to kick off back to them.
Very unusual play. What it was, a little quick pass to the tight end. He threw the ball to Jake Poole and overthrew Jake, and the guy intercepted the football and came back with it, fumbled it. And a Pine Tree Pirate picked the ball up after it was fumbled and ran it back the rest of the way. You can see this next week on Channel 10 at 7 o'clock on either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night. A very unusual play. But we get 6 points out of it, and Pine Tree gets 2.
They get our extra 2 points, our point after. Charlie Kirsch now to kick off. Let's see, kicks it to Roberts on the far side as he's lined up that way. Rajard Roberts, 155-pound senior. High end-over-end kick coming down to, and the ball is on the ground, a fumble. And Pine Tree Lad picks it up and brings it back out to the 42-yard line.
If we'd been there a little bit quicker, we could have got that fumble, but it jumped right back if he got an AstroTurf bounce.
Fred Bowens, Scott Goodwin, and Justin Jackson all making the tackle, so Pine Tree will take over now. 1st and 10, and 2:59 to go on the clock.
We still have the lead, Mike, 12-9 with 2:59, but it's not what we wanted. We wanted a 14-7, but it's 12-9. This football is a crazy game sometime, and that's the way it happens.
Oblong ball bounces and odd things. Does odd things. Taylor looking at this side, coming on the fade pattern, and it's going to be intercepted by Drew Coleman. We have flags on the field, and that's going to be Drew's 6th interception. Knox says the ball is incomplete. Anyway, a flag on the play, and where that's thrown, Charlie, is probably going to be an illegal procedure penalty.
I thought he intercepted the football.
Looked like it from here, but his back is turned to us.
Yeah, he does. He was in great position to intercept it.
But the back judge came over from the far side and said it was incomplete. He had a better angle on it. 2:53 to go here in the first half. Illegal procedure against the Pirates. That'll back them up 5 yards from the 42 back to their own 37. Bring up second down and 15.
Well, when you got Delrick Taylor out there and Drew Coleman, you've got 2 really fine athletes. Taylor's that fine receiver. He's caught 43 passes this year for 653 yards, 9 touchdowns.
Penalty is declined, Charlie. Last decline is going to make it second 10.
Well, we hope we can hold them for 2 more downs here and maybe get the ball back before halftime. That's the thought on that. 5 yards not going to make any difference from throwing the football.
Pirates
but a down could make a difference.
Ford at center. He's dropping back to pass, looking to this side. Here comes the ball. It's going to be incomplete.
Knocked away. Good job by Justin Jackson as he got there to that time the ball did, Mike.
Ball intended for Leroy Howard, and Justin really made a good break on the ball. Hit Howard about the time the ball got there. The ball goes incomplete, bringing up third down now, so a big play again.
Yeah, 3rd and 10. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. 2:47 still remaining here in the first half. We've got a good one going. Lions on top, 12-9. Pirates got the football, trying to move it right before halftime.
Ford under center, and here is a handoff to Bush. Bush going to the far side, and he's going to be racked up and thrown for a loss of Scott Goodwin, the first blue-shirted lad to get there. I see Curtis Werner, also John Poole, and that's going to force the Pirates into a punting situation again. And last time they did kick the ball to Drew Coleman, and he almost broke it.
Good job by Scott Goodwin. He really played that well. He just strung the play down the line of scrimmage and then broke in there and made the tackle unassisted. So good job by Scott.
Loss of 1. Drew Coleman. Oh, now see, they're lining up to go for it on 4th down.
No,
that's right. Taylor is their punter, isn't he? There he goes. He's dropping back at the 30-yard line. Good snap. Lions dropping back for the coverage. Here it comes down to Drew. It's going to bounce, and Drew's not going to get a chance to get this one. And
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way there. Justin, as the ball's going to be blown dead at the 15-yard line.
We're going to have 1 minute and 54 seconds to go 85 yards away, so we got a long ways to go in a short period of time. But we do on the scoreboard, 12-9. Good job by the defense there. These Henderson Lions fans should be giving them a hand as they come off the field there, as they sit there and watch them come off. That's really good defense there.
Against a very explosive football team. Pine Tree, as Coach Alexander said, probably has the best skill. They have best 3 skill position people on offense in the district. 1:54 to go here in the first half. Lions lead 12-9. Cody Cure, Fred Bowens in the backfield. Pirates in their 50 defense. Patrick McGinnis, and here comes a little reverse. Nope, a fake reverse. Drew Coleman's going to be, nope, that's Fred Bowens with the ball, and Fred's going to be tackled for a loss that time. Back to about the 10-yard line for about 5 yards.
Yeah, we faked reverse, trying to help everybody go with Drew. Nobody would bite on it, so.
It's going to be 2nd and 15 from the 10 now. And we have a timeout on the field, charge to Pine Tree, and we'll just keep it right here as trying to get the Pirates to bite. And really, if Fred could have got one more block there, he might have had some run, but some room to run. But the Pirate secondary did a great job as number 21, Rashard Roberts, made that stop. 1:36 to go here in the first half. Lions will be facing a 2nd and 15 when they come back from the timeout. Pine Tree called the Pirates. I believe Pine Tree called the timeout. Charlie, I believe that's their first timeout.
I believe it was. I don't think many teams, either team has called in timeout before right now. This has been a real quick first half. Well-played football game, and time is moving right along here. The first quarter went very quickly, and the second quarter is going fairly quickly too. So with 1:36, the Lions need 2nd and 15. They're really backed up, so I'm sure they're going to play it pretty close to the vest. And I look for Pine Tree to use some more timeouts and try to make us kick the ball and maybe hope they get it back before the halftime.
Back to action now. 2nd down and 15. Ball spotted on the 10-yard line. Have to go to the 25 for the first down. Patrick McGinnis under center. Here's a quick hitter to Tim Fuller. Tim's got a little running room. He's out to the 20, still on his feet. It's going to be close to the first down.
Good run. Good job of blocking up front and good running there, I'll tell you.
15-yard pickup by Tim Fuller and the first down. Tim Fuller, the 160-pound junior, has a lot right now. A lot of underclassmen are on the field. We have another timeout charged for the officials, I believe. Time for measurement. Be very close for the first down. We can see this one a little bit better. It's right down here in our eyesight.
He got it.
First and 10, Henderson.
1:28 remaining here in the first half.
15-yard run by Tim Fuller, and it'll be a first down.
Lions on top, 12-9. Clock running now. Starts the clock back.
Patrick McGinnis, the quarterback. Drew Coleman to the far side. Shannon Cox to this side. Cure, Fuller in the backfield. McGinnis back to pass, looking deep for Fred Barr for Drew Coleman, and it's going to be caught by Drew Coleman down at the 42-yard line. A great reception by Drew as he had two Pine Tree defenders draped all over him, and the ball's going to go from the 15 down to the 40, from the 25 to the 42.
It's amazing how the good ones can come up with it. What a catch.
As we said earlier, he's showing some magic that we hadn't seen in a while around Henderson.
You know, the kid.
112, first and 10 for the Lions. They're on the Pine Tree 42-yard line. Cody Cure, Tim Fuller in the backfield. Clock starts. Again, it's under center. Here comes the sweep to Tim Fuller. Needs a block here. And cuts the corner. And had one more block he got around, but 21 Roberts makes a good play. The ball's going to be spotted about the 40-yard line. Nope, down to the 38. Clock running. Gain of about 4 on the play, we'll call it. Be second and 6. Coleman to the far side, Cox to this side, Cure at fullback, Fuller at tailback, McGinnis under center. He takes the snap, and here's a little draw play to Tim Fuller, and Tim almost slipped down, and that's going to go for naught, and we'll have a timeout call. I don't know who's going to charge that to.
Let's call it. We call that one. We stopped that clock.
Timeout.
40 seconds left.
Charge to the Lions.
Well, the situation is, Mike, that we're on the 37.5-yard line. We have third down and 6. We'll have 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. So,
and Charlie, this drive started on the line 15. They got a 5-yard loss on the fake reverse, went back to the 10. Then Tim Fuller made a 15-yard run out to the 25. It was first and 10. And then a 33-yard pass from Patrick McGinnis to Drew Coleman to set up shop on the 42. And after 2 plays, they managed 4 yards. And it's going to be third down and about 6 from the Pirate 38-yard line, we'll call it. 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Lions have really dominated this since the first quarter, since the first score of Pine Tree.
Lions have had a good ball game. I tell you, we've made a couple of mistakes. Missed an extra point, which really hurt. They missed a field goal that hurt. And then had a 2-point conversion run back on us. So other than that, we've done a really good job.
Okay, Coleman, red wine split to the far side. McGinnis dropping back to pass. Got a good block. Going deep for Drew Coleman. He's got him out there, and he caught that ball. 3-yard line.
What a catch.
2. Oh, my. Charlie, as we said in the Kilgore game, we're seeing shades of number 22 from 30 years ago.
I guarantee you. That was a great throw, too, by McGinnis, I tell you. But Drew had to stretch out there, full body length to make that catch. A great throw and a great catch.
If he's not the sophomore of the year, the newcomer of the year in 17-4A, I don't know who is.
Well, if he's not, well, they just might as well quit playing football.
Ball spotted at the 1-yard and a 2-yard line. And now we're going to have a timeout. And again, a 36-yard pass from Patrick McGinnis to number 8, Drew Coleman. 36 yards down to the 2-yard line. And both of these lads will be back next year as the Lions are really dominating here in the first half and have a great opportunity right before halftime. And again, you can say that officially this drive will be for 85 yards, but you could say it went from 90 because we were backed up down to the 10. 2 big plays so far, a 33-yard pass from McGinnis to Drew Coleman and a 36-yard pass from McGinnis to Drew to set up shop on about the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal with 31 seconds left to go, and I believe the Lions just have 1 timeout left.
I'm telling you, radio fans, you've got to watch this next week on Channel 10 because Drew Coleman has made 2 catches in this drive that you can watch college and pro football. You won't see anything prettier. Drew about 5'8", stretched out there, looked like a 6'4" guy. He stretched and jumped and caught the ball going away. And it was a beautiful, beautiful catch by Drew Coleman.
Also a beautiful throw by Patrick McGinnis.
Excellent
Great
throw.
blocking by Patrick. Patrick laid it right on the money.
But that will go for naught unless we put the ball in the end zone, Mike,
Right.
and that's what we got to do. We're 2 yards out here with 31 seconds.
First and 10. We're first and goal from the 2. Power I formation. Costello, Cure, Fuller. Here's a handoff to Tim Fuller. Fuller dances down to about the 1 yard line, and the Lions jump in. They'll call timeout, and this will be their final timeout. As Tim stretched it out, got it almost down there. Well, let's see where they're going to place the ball. At about the 1.
Look like from here he got about a yard.
About a yard, so it'll be second and goal from the 1 yard line, we'll say.
Actually, yeah.
That's a 1.5, really,
Yeah,
isn't
about the 1.5. Let's see. Let's put the glasses on it. Looked like about the 1.5, maybe. Just outside the 1, Mike. It's between 1 and 1.5 yards. Just maybe a little bit more than a yard.
Charlie, if you don't make it here with 27 ticks left to go on the clock,
you have to down the football.
You have to get up and down the football in a hurry to get the Mayday call, as we call it.
To try to make it on 4th down. That's right. If we don't make it here, we need to get up the line of scrimmage and as the Pine Tree fans over there can't believe what they're seeing, as the Lions have had virtually no pass offense all year, and they go here and see this, they say, where has that number 8 been all year?
Back to action now. 27 seconds to go here in the half. Third down and goal from the 2 yard line. Lions in the power I formation. Patrick McGinnis at quarterback. Jeremy Costello, Cody Cure, Tim Fuller in the backfield. Here's the quick hitter to Cody Cure, and Cody Cure goes into the end zone.
No doubt about that one. No doubt about that one.
Cody Cure.
Good blocking up front and good run by Cody. Good job up there. Alfredo Gonzalez, Court Sears, Matt Appleton,
Ken
Sabella, Brett Mitchell, Chris Freeman, and Jake Poole, and Jeremy Costello leading the way from the halfback position. Now, sure good to see that 12 come off the scoreboard. Shannon got Shannon Cox to try the extra point.
18-9. Cox will attempt the extra point. Here is the snap, high snap. Ball is down. The kick is up, and no good. As the Lions are having problems with the kicks tonight, as that was kind of a bad snap. Patrick McGinnis had to reach high to get it. But anyway, our score remains. Henderson Lions 18, Pine Tree 9 here with 24 seconds left to go in the first half. And again, that's the first extra point attempt of the season by Shannon Cox. That score came with 24 seconds left to go on the clock. It accumulated an 85-yard drive, started on the line 15. They got backed up to the 10 and then marched down the field. 2 big pass plays. Drew Coleman from Patrick McGinnis to Drew Coleman for 33 yards and a 36-yard pass down to the 2 yard line. Lions get back on the board 18-9 now. Have a 9-point lead.
9-point lead is a good little lead, but it's not a big lead against a team like Pine Tree with all those great firepower threats they got with the quarterback and the receivers they have and the running back Darrell Bush. So a lot of football left, but we got a good one going, Mike.
Clayton Kirsch now will attempt the kickoff, or will not attempt, he will kick off from the 40-yard line. He's going to put it on the ground, kind of squib kick it, I believe.
24 seconds left here in the first half.
Here is the kick on the ground, bouncing up, going to hit it about the 20-yard line, bounces over one man's head, and back down to Delrick Taylor, I believe. Not the man you really wanted to get it to, and now he breaks to the far side, and is going to be tripped up in there. I believe Scott Goodwin finally gets down on there, making the tackle.
Well, we got 15 seconds left here.
Chris Redwine slow coming off the pile. 15 seconds left to go. The first and 10 for the Pirates on their own 35-yard line. We'll see if they go for a big play here right off the bat.
Get back and don't give me anything big here for the half. We worked too hard to get it.
Forward under center. Here comes the little pass down to Taylor. He's going to break it back to the inside. Now picks up some blocks. Now breaks to the far side. Still on his feet. Still running. Keep him hemmed up and down the sideline. Going to be tripped up on the far side at up the 50-yard line. Just going to run down to 2 seconds.
1 second. And the time runs out.
And let's see. I believe they're going to...
I'm not for sure.
I think they may say put some time back on the clock here.
I believe they're going to get one more play.
That time, the main thing was Taylor caught the ball on this side, went back to the other side, kind of picked up a wall, but the more he ran around, the more time went off the clock. Now they're going to say a timeout charge to Pine Tree. There's still no time on the clock. We'll have to see how much they're going to put on the...
Get on back over there. They got two people split over there at the other side. Get way on back.
We're going into a deep prevent defense.
We got Taylor over here. They're going to throw it over here.
No time showing on the clock. Taylor goes in motion. Three-man rush. Forward back to pass. He'll be going deep. And it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be the end of the first half with our score. The Henderson Lions 18, the Pine Tree Pirates 9. And we're back with some comments on these first half after these commercial timeouts.
There aren't too many second chances in life, so HBO's bringing you Second Chance Tuesday. Because how often do you get another shot at something you missed? Like this, or even this. Every Saturday on HBO, you're guaranteed a new movie. You know that. What you might not know is that you get another crack at it Tuesday night. Because on HBO, if you miss Saturday Night Guarantee,
no one leaves this house.
You need Second Chance Tuesday.
And welcome back to Lions Stadium as the Henderson High School band now coming on the field. And they will be joined, I believe, by the Henderson Middle School band for a joint performance. And we'll go down and pick that performance up in just a moment. Once again, if you just tuned in, Henderson Lions up 18-9 over the Pine Tree Pirates. And I'll tell you what, let's switch our knobs right here, and we'll go down to the field and pick up the band. Henderson Middle School band coming onto the field now. 120 strong. Band director, Mr. Tommy Moore.
The Henderson High School Band and the Henderson Middle School Band in a special performance of Land of a Thousand Dances. The 334 high school band members and 154 in the 8th grade band. The Henderson ISD has a total of 288 participants in band in grades 8 through 12. Students in the 6th and 7th grade band classes increased this total to 834 throughout the entire band program. Ladies and gentlemen, as is tradition, the Henderson High School Band would like to introduce the senior members of the organization on the night of their final appearance at a home football game. We now proudly present the 1998-1999 senior band members. Stephanie Alford, daughter of Steve and Sheila Alford. Matt Appleton, son of Marcus and Colleen Appleton. Angela Arnold, daughter of Andrew and Brenda Arnold. Kenya Austin, daughter of Cleveland and Katie Austin. Ashley Bauman, daughter of Mark and Karen Bauman. Matt Bennett, son of Sandra Bennett and grandson of Rena Kate and Ori Smith. Angie Blake, daughter of Jack and Victoria Blake. Nivea Blanton, daughter of Vanessa Blanton and Daryl Shepard. Brooke Boatwright, daughter of Bon and Tammy Boatwright. Devin Bodine, daughter of Tim and Tracy Morris and Mike and Hope Bodine. Fred Bowens, son of Fred and Marilyn Bowens. Chris Buckner, son of Carrie and Kathy Buckner. Rachel Carter, daughter of Ben and Connie Carter. Darcy Carey, daughter of Marvin and Linda Carey. Keisha Centers, daughter of Angela Bell. Aisha Charvis, daughter of Danny Gibson and Deidre Charvis. Susan K. Cooper, daughter of Richard LeVade Cooper, Senior, and Roy and Evelyn K. Hayden. Craig Cowart, son of Jim and Jeannie Cowart. Chris Cummings, son of Leighton and Carla Cummings. Natasha Davis, daughter of Ralph and Wanda Davis. Sarah Decker, daughter of Terry and Paula Decker. Shannon Dorsey, daughter of Terry and Jan Dorsey. Zipporah Fields Smith, daughter of Doretha Fields. Crystal Fox, daughter of Joe and Charlotte Fox. William Frederick, son of Judy Baker Frederick. Alfredo Gonzalez, the son of Ramon and Maria Gonzalez. Latasha Hall, daughter of James and Linda Hall. Jamie Hand, daughter of Larry and Neva Hand. Josh Hardy, son of Pat and Vicki Murphy and Randy Hardy. Joni Hodges, daughter of Neil and Lori Benson. Rachel Jacobs, daughter of John and Anita Jacobs. Tashika Jacobs, daughter of Clarence and Peggy Jacobs. Julia James, daughter of Richard and Catherine James. Corey Johnson, son of Harold and Henrietta Johnson. Holly Carnes, daughter of Sam Carnes and Denise Carnes. Chrissy Kelsey, daughter of Jean Kelsey and Pam Kelsey. Rebecca Laddidge, the daughter of Sandy and Twinette Laddidge. Shelby Lee, daughter of Scott and Brenda Lee. Scott Maybill, son of Andy and Vicki Maybill. Ray Maples, son of Darrell and Nancy Maples. Shalita Medford, daughter of Douglas and Mary Medford. Daniel Lamar Mullins, son of Michael and Edwina Mullins. Elisa Newton, daughter of Johnny and Gina Newton. Matt Noakes, son of Michael and Belinda Moore. Scotty Oliver, son of Jimmy and Ramona Moody. Angie Orr, daughter of Charles and Vera Orr. Derek Page, son of Lafayette and Janet Page. Susie Peebeler, daughter of Tom and Connie Peebeler. Philip Poe, son of Steve and Karen Poe. Chris Redwine, son of Elizabeth Redwine. Felicia Rickard, daughter of Donnie and Patty Rickard. Joni Rogers, daughter of David Rogers and Benita Rogers. April Janice Sarpy, daughter of Gerald and Sammy Faye Sarpy. Rudy Serrano, son of Raphael and Edna Serrano. Samantha Shallcross, daughter of Pip and Maureen Shallcross. Matthew Sherman, son of Randy and Kathy Sherman. Britannia Sibley, daughter of Hobby and Diana Sibley. Stephanie Sledge, the daughter of Steve and Marceline Sledge. Robin Sparks, daughter of Joe and Karen Sparks. Carrie Casey Stevens, daughter of Pat and Gail Stevens. Ora Stevenson Van Zant, daughter of Lena Davis and the late Kenneth Van Zant. Amanda Storer, daughter of Lisa Bennett and Kim and Kathy Storer. Rashad Tatum, son of Linda Tatum. Stacy Trop, daughter of Jerry and Cindy Trop. Daryl Dwight Dion Turner, the son of Dwight Turner and Carl and Carolyn Phillips. Jarrell Dwight Damon Turner, son of Dwight Turner, Carl and Carolyn Phillips. Curtis Verner, son of Ricky and Kay Verner. Jared Walker, son of Johnny and Cindy Walker. Yolanda Wall, the daughter of Ronnie and Evelyn Wall. Shay Weaver, daughter of John and Sherry Weaver. Crystal Welker, daughter of Gerald and Linda Welker. Ken White, the son of Ken and Wanda White. Coretta Williams, the daughter of Johnny and Brenda Williams. Krista Whitner, daughter of Ricky and Kathy Whitner. Each year, the Henderson High School Band honors a senior girl selected by secret ballot to be the band sweetheart. This honor represents 4 years of dedication to the band and the pride and quality of performance that it represents. The sweetheart will be presented a dozen roses donated by Expressions by band president April Sarpy. The 1998 band sweetheart is Miss Angie Orr. Congratulations to Angie and all these seniors for a fine band career at Henderson High School.
Angie R. presented the Red Roses for the homecoming, or the band sweetheart, the 1998-99 Henderson High School band. As we're still a few minutes away from getting the second half underway. The band's still out on the field, waiting for the arrival of both teams. I think Pine Tree's already out of the dressing room down there. Let's go back to the field for the band.
The band now concludes tonight's halftime performance to the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Henderson High School band concluding their performance tonight, and we're still a few minutes away from getting the second half underway, and both are listening back to the stations. I know we probably still have a couple of in-game spots to play, so at this time, why don't we play 2 60-second spots, and we'll be back after this break.
TCA.
And back to Lions Stadium as here come the Lions on the field, Charlie.
Yeah, it's a nice halftime, and both teams had a good little rest down there and got together with the coaches, and Lions are back on the field, and Pirates are soon to follow.
Congratulations to NGR on being named the 1998-99 Henderson High School Band Sweetheart. And Charlie, I think looking at the second half, some of the keys are going to be we've got to prevent the Pirates from making the big play.
Yeah, we certainly do. We just a minute.
And Mr. Malone wants something here.
We certainly do, Mike, as we really control the football game in the first half. We had 18 first downs and 252 total yards.
How many?
252.
252, and
Pine Tree had 110.
So the Lions
we really control the football game. It really should be out more than 18-9, really, on the scoreboard, but we're not. It's how many points you can put across that board and do that upright, and the Lions have put 18 points on the board, 3 touchdowns. We have not converted on any attempts. We have attempted 2 extra points, missed both of them, and attempted a 2-point conversion that backfired in favor of Pine Tree. So 18-9 is the score as Bo Page meets the Pine Tree captain at halftime here, and Pine Tree elected to defer the first half, so they will have the choice this half. I'm sure Pine Tree will take the football to start this third quarter. Real good first half for the Henderson Lions. A lot of football left. We have 24 minutes of football, and Pine Tree has got lots of firepower. So the Lions have a good lead here, but it's not anything considered a safe lead.
No, it isn't.
You can't get too many points against this team.
Tyler Ford threw for 5 touchdown passes last week against Jacksonville, and the Lions will be kicking off. The wind will not be a factor here at all because of the fact that the flag is just not moving any over there.
Now, last week he brought their team back. Jacksonville had a real comfortable lead, something like 35-8 or something like that, and 7. They came back and made it 35-28 before Jacksonville pulled away. So I don't think anybody's going to be leaving Lions Stadium tonight because these Pirates, they know that they can score anytime they touch the football, and Henderson Lions have their work cut out for us. But what really helped us that first half, Mike, was that offense keeping the football away from the Pirates. And controlling the ball.
And getting that last score right before the halftime there.
It was a big one.
There's number 3, Chris Johnson, is going to be backed up on this corner, along with Delrick Taylor, I believe. Also 21, Rajard Roberts. Clayton Kirsch do the kicking off. Here's a high, deep kick. It's going to come down to Taylor. Taylor's looking for a hole, not much there. And Scott Goodman's going to make a great play. The ball is on the ground, and Pine Tree's going to come up with it, but let's see, I think he's going to say the ground caused the fumble. Just good coverage that time by the Lions.
Yeah, good job. They get the ball about the 27-yard line here to start the third quarter. So a good job, a good high kick by Clayton Kirsch, and good coverage by the kickoff team as the Pirates take over to start the third period here at Lions Stadium.
Isaiah Allen, Josh Rogers with tackles. Scott Goodwin, Curtis Verner at the defensive ends.
Chris Ridwine kind of limped off here to start the first half. I see
he's in there.
He's in there.
Ford at quarterback. Here's the handoff to Bush. Bush out to the 28, out to the 30-yard line. Pick up of maybe 3 yards on the first down play. I believe Scott Goodwin made the tackle from his defensive end position.
Yeah, Travis Adams was back there real quick to make the play and got a piece of him, but he got away from him. But about a 2.5, 3-yard gain. Let's call it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 now for the Pirates.
First series, always a big series after the half.
Delrick Taylor on the far side with Drew Coleman on the coverage. Ford and the handoff again to Bush. Bush is out to about the 34-yard line. It's going to be about a 4-yard pickup, looks like. Be short of the first down. Should set up about a 3rd down and 3, a little lower 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, 3. Pine Trees come out and run the football. Really going to be a short 3 too, Mike. 3rd and a short 3. They come out and run the ball twice as they're trying to get some type of a ground game going here, and probably trying to make Henderson think run before they come back with a pass.
Bashard Roberts split to the far side. Now Chris Redwine finally go there to him, and now we have a timeout call.
Pine Tree called a timeout.
Pine Tree calls a timeout. So both are listening. Let's take a 30-second timeout, and we'll take a 30-second timeout and be back after this.
No doubt about it. I like movies. When I get a chance, you can be sure I'll watch one. This is where cable really stands out. Compare the cost of a family going out to the movies to our low monthly price, and you'll see what I mean. Here's our promise. Free extra outlets, guaranteed on-time installation, and local programming, all available for one low price. You'll see. TCA Cable TV, the best entertainment value in town.
And back to action here as Pine Tree Pirates, I believe, called a timeout, Charlie. And let's see, I believe that's the case. Going to bring up 3rd down, and the scoreboard says 3. We'll call it about 3.5. Big defensive play now for the Lions. High formation. Daniels, and here's the hand. Up here's a reverse, a fake reverse, and almost had him. Now we're going deep and got a man wide open. It's going to be caught by the tight end, number 10, Daniels, I believe. Nope, that's Kevin. That's right, Kevin Daniels. And we got a flag on the field, Charlie.
Yep. Travis Adams had him back there and took the wrong pursuit angle. The quarterback got away from him, but Travis had a good chance to get the quarterback. Let's hope it's holding. This is,
I believe it's going to go against the Lions. Well, not the ineligible receiver downfield.
Okay.
Lions catch a break.
As they bring this ball back, Mike, I would like to mention here that tomorrow the Henderson High School cross-country team will be entering the district meet over in Carthage. Coach Karen Mobbs taking the group over there, so let's wish him good luck tomorrow at Carthage, that cross-country district meet.
Charlie on that play that time, he forward faked the handoff to Bush. Taylor came around on the reverse, faked the reverse, was trying to hit number 10, Kevin Daniel, going down the other side of the field, but ineligible receiver downfield, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down, and they're down at about 8 now. 5-yard penalty, I believe, on that?
Yes, just 5 yards.
Ball spotted now at the 29-yard line.
I really thought that the league receiver was lost of down. I guess it's not.
I think if he touches the ball, then I believe that's ruling. Let's see. One man in the backfield. Roberts to this side in motion. Forward under center. He's dropping back to pass. A little bit of pressure now going deep. Lions have got him covered, and the ball is going to be intercepted by Justin Jackson at the 40-yard line.
Good job by Justin. That's the first interception of the year for Justin. He's played good ball back there, but that's the first time he's actually come up with a interception. It came at a good time there as the Lions will take over right there in pretty good field position.
Momentum's going to back him up to the 35. So the Lions will take over 1st and 10 with 9:57 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Justin Jackson playing center field, coming up with a big play. Okay, back to action now. Patrick McGinnis at quarterback, Cody Cure at fullback. Looks like Tim Fuller in there at the tailback, a 1st and 10. McGinnis under center. Here's a snap. Handoff to Cody Cure. Cure out to the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Gain of 2 maybe.
Yeah, it really closed quick there as Cody tried to bounce to the outside, and the Pine Tree linebackers closed pretty quickly there. That's a play we had some success on the first half, but that time the Pirates shut down pretty good. 9:38 here now as the Lions take over. First time they had the ball this half.
2nd and 9. It's going to be a long, we'll call it 2nd and 8 really looks like. McGinnis under center. Bowens at tailback now. Here is the handoff not to throw Page at tailback. Page breaks through, still on his feet, down to the 43-yard line. A pickup of about 6 yards.
Yeah, Bo was running hard there, really picking up those feet, running over here on the left side behind Clark Sears and Brett Mitchell that time, and found some daylight. And it's going to be 3rd and a short 3.
3rd and a short 3 from the line, 43-yard line. Bo Page coming out of the ball game. Tim Fuller going back in. Lions in the I formation. Shannon Cox split to the far side. Lions have to go to the 45 for the 1st down. McGinnis under center. Here's a handoff to Tim Fuller. Fuller bounces in there. He's got the first down, still on his feet. And he's down to the 45-yard line of Pine Tree before he's finally brought down. And now flags fly from all over everywhere.
I think he had over face mask pretty good too, Mike, as he went down. Tim made a real good run and made a good juke to the outside. The guy reached for him, got a hold of his jersey, and also grabbed his face mask. So we're going to have a first down plus a few more. Let's see if it's 5 or 15.
12-yard run. Face mask. He gives a signal.
It's going to be a 5-yard. If he gets the face mask first, it's going to be 5. They always give that personal foul sign if it's going to be 15. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Going to be marched off down to the, we'll call it the 41-yard line.
Good run there and a good first down for the Lions there.
8:43 here in the third quarter. The Lions taken over after the interception by Justin Jackson on their own 35. They march down to Pine Tree's 41-yard line now, where it'll be 1st and 10.
That's what we need. We need to control that football and keep it away from those Pirates. And the offense did a great job in the first half. Let's see if they can just pick up where they left off as they pick up the first down here in the third quarter.
Bo Page, Patrick McGinnis in the backfield, and along with Tim Fuller tailback. McGinnis dropping back to pass on the bootleg, looking for Chris Freeman on this side. And it's going to be intercepted by Delrick Taylor down at the 19-yard line.
I thought that ball hit the ground.
Just a great play that time by Delrick Taylor. Chris Freeman, the tight end, coming out. Good throw. So Pine Tree will take over now with 8:33 to go as we have exchanged turnovers. Ball will be spotted. Let's see. Where are they going to spot it at? About the 19-yard line.
I think the ball hit the ground, but there's nothing we can do about it right now.
Tyler Ford under center. Here is a handoff back in the middle to Bush. Bush out to the 25, to the 26, maybe the 27-yard line. Pickup of about 8 yards on the first down play. It's going to bring up a 2nd down, and let's see. Where do they spot it? They're going to spot it at almost the 28, so we'll call it a 2nd down and 1. This could be a passing situation here. Go for the big play with only 1 yard to go. Roberts to the far side. Ford under center. Bush in the backfield, and he moves, and there's going to be a flag before the play. So the Lions going to catch a break right there.
Yeah, they're going to give them a 5-yard penalty there. They were in motion. Never got set. The back was moving when the ball was snapped. So instead of 2nd and 1, it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Well, that's going to back them up to close to the 23-yard line. As Charlie said, it'll be 2nd down and 6 now. 7:59 to go in the third quarter. Lions on top, 18-9. Twin receivers splitting up. One man going off and one man coming back in. A little confusion on Pine Tree's part. 2nd and 6, I formation. Daniel, and here's the handoff to Bush. He's got a hole over there and breaks out to the 30-yard line for the first down. About a 7-yard pickup real quick like by Darrell Bush.
That shows how quick he can be. Boy, you got to corral him before he gets going. He came into the ball game with 907 yards. The last 2 years, he's had over 1,000 yards. And so far tonight, we've done a pretty good job of corralling him. But that time, he broke for about 7 or 8 yard gain.
1st and 10 from the Pirate 30-yard line. Ford under center looking to throw. Here's the pass going to Drew Coleman out to Taylor. Drew Coleman on the coverage, and that ball was underthrown that time as Drew had excellent coverage on Delrick Taylor.
Well, there's 2 good athletes running side by side there, I tell you. Drew was on him like a blanket. He's the leading receiver in the state. Came in tonight with 43 receptions. He had scored 9 touchdowns. He averaged 15.1 yards per catch. So good job by Coleman. Stay with him then.
Taylor and Howard split to the far side. Here's the handoff to Bush again on that same play, and this time he's going to be racked up in there by John Poole for a gain maybe of about 3.5, 4 yards.
Clock running now, 7:17 and running here. It'll be 3rd down and a long 6 for the Pirates. So let's see if these blue-shirted Lions tonight can hold Pine Tree here on a 3rd down.
Another big play.
This is where Pine Tree's tough right here. You've got to stop them on these situations.
Howard and Taylor split to this side. Ford at quarterback. He's dropping back to pass, straight back. Here's coming the long throw going deep, and Drew Coleman's got the beat on it and can't quite come up with it.
Overthrew everybody.
As Justin Jackson also helping cover Delrick Taylor there.
But we had good coverage. We had Drew in front and Justin in the back. and we had him pretty well covered. If the ball had been a little bit lower, Drew might have had an interception, but he overthrew everybody.
And now let's see. We have a whistle on the field again as Scott Goodwin kind of hobbled. And he'll have to come out anyway because they had to stop the clock.
We don't want to lose Scott tonight. Scott's done a real good job on defensive end of containing the outside over there. So hopefully it's nothing that he can't get corrected here shortly. There's a lot of football left to play tonight.
Drew Coleman standing back at his own 25-yard line now as Delrick Taylor will punt. Here is a snap. Good snap. Kicking away. Up. Going to be a high, but going to be short. Lions need to get away from the ball. And it's going to go out. Bounces back to the 42-yard line. So the Lions will take over in good field position as Pirates were trying to kick away from Drew Coleman. Delrick Taylor shanked that ball off the side of his foot. And the Lions will get
pretty good field position. Good job. Let's give that defense some hand there, Lion fans. Wake up down here and get this ball game. Our Lion defense can control this football game. If we can hold them right there, I guarantee you we're going to win it. Because we have an 18-9 lead.
6:43 to go here in the third quarter. Lions take over first and 10 at their own 42. McGinnis hands off to Cody Cure. He's got a hole. He's out to the 50-yard line, down to the Pirate 48-yard line before he's finally brought down. Can be close for a first down. Looks like it may be a little bit short.
Boy, good job. Good hole over here. Cork Sears and Brett Mitchell really opened up a hole over here on this left side as Cody got him about 9.5 or 10 yards, and the referee said it's close enough to measure.
So they'll bring the chain across to this side of the field. 6:26 to go here in the third quarter. The Lions up by the score of 18-9. They got to put the sticks down. And it's going to be first and 10 for the Henderson Lions. Ball spotted at the Pine Tree 48-yard line. So a 10-yard run by sophomore Cody Cure.
Needed 10 and got 10. First and 10 for the Lions. They move into Pine Tree territory on the 48-yard line. 6:26 here left in the third quarter.
Again, it's under center. Shannon Cox to the far side. Cure and Fuller in the backfield. Here is the quick pitch back to Tim Fuller. He's got a big hole. He's down to the 40. He's down to the 35-yard line, down to the 34, and he fumbles the ball. But I believe the ground's going to cause this one. Yep, we win that battle.
Boy, I'll tell you what, those Lion blue shirts out in front were really blocking for him there. Good job. Good blocking on the point of attack, and had two people out in front of him. So those offensive linemen and backs are getting after him tonight.
13-yard pickup on the play. Be first and 10. 6:11, clock running. Bo Page now at tailback. McGinnis under center. Here's a snap. Hand off to Page. Page has got a big hole. He's down to the 30, still on his feet, and a gain of about 5 on the first down play.
Good. Just wrap that ball up, Lions. Just don't lose it. Because we got this ball game going our way. We don't want to give another turnover here to the Pirates here. Got down there in 4-down territory, moving the football.
5:44, third quarter, clock running. Bo Page comes out. Fred Bowens goes in.
Keeping fresh tailback. We're using Page, Bowen, and Fuller. Alternating, keeping fresh legs in there.
Shannon Cox split to the far side. Cody Cure at fullback. Here's a snap. And the quick pitch sweep to Fred Bowens. He's got a little crease in there, still on his feet down about the 27-yard line. So it'll be a pickup of about 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be third and short, probably about 2. Lions got a good little mini drive going here now after they received that punt. Be around 5 minutes left in the third quarter whenever this ball put in play as the referee signals to start the clock.
Third down, and we'll call it a long 2. Cody Cure, Tim Fuller in the backfield. McGinnis under center. And there's some movement, and Charlie, it's going to be an interesting call because the Lion defense just really acted on instinct that time.
It's going to be a big call, too. We don't want 3rd and 8.
He came up on a blitz, and let's see, it's dead ball.
Don't call it against us.
Offside.
Call offside. Good.
Charlie, the interpretation of the rule is that if the lineman comes across and is fixed to make contact and the player is trying to protect himself, then it goes against the defense.
And that's what happened. The linebacker very clearly was blitzing from that side over there. And Ken Sabella just kind of raised up to protect himself. right before he got there. So
First and 10 on the 23.
we don't want anything we don't deserve, but we deserve that one.
Here we go. New line, first and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. McGinnis under center. Here is the handoff back to Tim Fuller. He's got a little daylight down to the 20, maybe down to the ball's going to be marked about the 20-yard line. Charlie, I found out an interesting thing today as we got a player down on the field. And we'll just keep it right here. That in tie games, there's no there's no points as far as the playoff goes. Each team gets 0 points.
Oh, is that right? New deal, huh?
That's an interesting kind of a phenomena. As if you tie a ball game, that ball game goes into overtime, and if it gets down to a point breaker system later on, each team is given 0 points, and that could come into play with a couple of overtime games this year.
Well, I can't tell who it is from here, Mike. He
Charlie, it's hard to see. We won't speculate.
That's Chris Freeman.
Chris Freeman. I believe he's coming off on his own power. Looks like he maybe got the wind knocked out of him. Anyway, pick up about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 7, we'll call it.
Yeah, it's going to be a long 7 because the ball is just outside the 20-yard line.
4:30 counting in the third quarter. McGinnis under center. Takes a snap. Quick hitter to Cody Keir. Cody Keir on his feet down about the 21-yard line. Now a flag's going to come down. And anytime you see a flag and that in the pile right there, it's going to be a holding penalty. And that'll back the lines up.
You know, first thing came to my mind, the ball on 20-yard line and a half, there was the penetration. Penetration used to play a big part in the ball game before the tiebreaker. Now, not such thing as penetration. Yeah.
Holding against Henderson.
Oh, the Pine Tree fans over there give the referees a nice round of applause. They probably think they're getting taken over there because they're behind. Typical Pine Tree fan. That wasn't very nice, was it?
Hope you're not listening. You know, I found out in the Jacksonville game that some of the Jacksonville fans were listening to our radio station.
Oh, we're glad to have them listen. We'll just tell it like we see it.
Some of them didn't like some of the things I said. Anyway, the ball is backed up to the 27-yard line, we'll call it. It's going to be second down and about, about 16, we'll call it. Patrick McGinnis under center. And here's a fake. Now we're going to give the ball to Drew Coleman. Drew's got a little crease in here to get around the corner. One man to beat him. That man's going to catch him. He's still on his feet. And it's going to be down to the 30-yard line. So really no game, maybe a loss on the play.
That one guy just disrupted that whole play.
It's going to bring up third down in about 16. Yeah, Scott Goodwin is hobbling.
He's really hobbling. He got hurt a while ago. He's not moving very good, so we might not see Scotty anymore. That's tough because he's really played well tonight. 3:45 clock running here in the third quarter. Lions have a third and real long, about 15. So we are in 4-down territory, but a long ways to go.
Third and about 15. Patrick McGinnis under center. Ball 27. Got to go down to about the 12. McGinnis back to pass. Looking for Chris Redwine in the open. Overhead him for a moment now. Patrick's going to scramble. He's down about the 24-yard line. It's going to be stopped well short of the first down.
About the original line of scrimmage as we send the field goal team on. We'll give Clayton a chance here to hit a field goal. We know he can do it. Just a matter of getting a good snap, a hold, and him keeping that head down. Just like a 5-foot putt, Clayton. You got to keep that head down and hit through it, buddy.
The tee will be set up at about the 29-yard line. Will be a 39-yard field goal out of the hold of Patrick McGinnis. No wind. Snap is good. Ball is down. Kick is up. And it's far enough. And it is no good.
A little bit to the right. Just missed.
So the score remains Lions 18 and Pine Tree 9. As the Lions defense now will have to come up. 3:17 to go in the third quarter. Pine Tree will take over first and 10. Ball spotted on their own 23-yard line.
Well, the holding penalty hurt us there, Mike. Killed our drive.
Robertson motion to this side. Forward under center. Here comes the sweep to Bush. Bush cuts it back. He's got a crease. And now he's off to the races. He's to the 50. He's to the 40. He's to the 30.
Won't catch
He's
him.
to the 20,
He's gone.
and he'll go into the end zone for the touchdown. As number 15, Darrell Bush, the 185-pound senior. Now we have flags down, Charlie.
Yeah, one of our players got blocked down and got up and didn't like it, so
I missed that as I was looking down.
I saw it. That's the big play that we can't afford to give up, and we just gave it up.
Nope, they're going to call the illegal block in the back.
Well, I saw number 40 go rolling through the air there. He blocked Curtis Burner, and I couldn't tell where it's behind or not, but he really put him on the ground and way behind the ball carrier.
Anyway, they're going to nullify the touchdown, but they get the ball on the 37-yard line of the Lions after the holding. Touchdown call back.
3:04 left in the third quarter. Lions up 18-9. That's all, and a big drive here for the Pirates, which we need to really stop them here if possible.
Forward under center. Roberts to this side. Here's a handoff again to Bush, and he's going to be stopped in there after a gain of about 4 yards, looks like. As Charlie Bagley will come into the game now, linebacker. Gain of what, Charlie? 5 on that play, down to 32.
Yeah, got him 5.
Second down and 5 now for the Pirates as they're on the move. And here's the handoff again to Bush. He's still on his feet, running hard down to the 25-yard line. Charlie, this third quarter score, you've heard, it was Carthage 13, Pine Tree 13.
Carthage and Hallsville.
Carthage and Hallsville. Now Charlie Bagley comes off the field. Carthage and Hallsville 13-13. As the Lions are really, the injuries are mounting up tonight, Charlie.
They really are.
Something we hadn't had all year long. Been lucky. Okay, back to play now. Taylor coming in motion. Here's the sweep coming to Bush. Cuts it back to the inside. Got a hole and is going to be stopped in there. A good tackle by John Poole that time. Yeah, it looked like there was some daylight there, but the gap closed real quick.
Yeah, good job. Our linebackers kept a good inside-out angle that time, and as we cut him back to the inside, they were in excellent position to make the play and did.
About a 1-yard pickup is going to bring up second down and 9. 1:51, clock running. Second down and 8. Taylor split to the far side. Howard to this side. Forward under center. He's dropping straight back to pass. Looking to Taylor on the far side. He has him, and a great open field tackle by Drew Coleman out there for a gain of maybe 2 yards.
Good job by Drew. That's a tough one-on-one out there, and he was up to the task.
Gain of 1. I think it's going to bring third down and about 7.
This is really a big play right here with 1:18 clock running here in the third quarter. The Pirates are trying to come back. Lions on top 18-9, but they have the ball on 21-yard line, moving in for the score, and a big third down play right here.
Twins to this side, forward under center. Kuhn, Bush in the backfield. Here is a looking back to kind of a set up the middle screen, and it's complete to Howard. He breaks loose. He's down to the 10, and he's going to be run out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. At that time, he got to the outside of the containment.
He sure did. That was going to be a screen inside, but the Lions moved back to the inside to stop the screen, and he made a real good move and cut the outside. Excellent move by the receiver. That was designed for the inside screen, Mike, and he turned it into an outside run. Really a good move after he caught the football.
So 51 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Pirates are on the drive after they missed a field goal attempt by the Lions. They're on the 6-yard line. Lions defense needs to stiffen right now. They're in an unbalance to this side. And here is the handoff back to Bush in the middle. He's going to be down about the 3-yard line. Stopped by a whole host of Lions in there. Brings up second and goal from the 3. .39 seconds counting. Pine Tree fans are on their feet yelling, go, go, go. Lions fans making some noise. Big play. Forward under center. Here's a handoff to Bush. Bush is going to be tripped up at the line of scrimmage and maybe lost a yard.
Good job. Curtis Brunner kind of submarined that time and created a big hole, and he actually fell over his own big tackle area as the clock is running here. 9, 8, 7. Probably going to be the end of the third quarter here, Mike.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with our score. The Lions 18, the Pirates 9. We're back at this commercial timeout.
Why try HBO and Cinemax now? How about over 2,400 movies a year, over 450 originals, over 20 specials, and one number brings it all home. Call now for HBO.
What are you waiting for?
Cinemax.
Are you watching this?
HBO and Cinemax. You've got our number, so what are you waiting for? Call now.
This year for the miniature.
And back to play here as we begin the fourth quarter. Henderson Lion Band playing the fight song down there is our situation. And Pirates be on the 3-yard line. The third down and goal from the 3 as they got down to the 6-yard line on the screen pass from the 21 to the 6. And Bush made a 3-yard run on first down. On second down, he was stopped for no gain. And this brings up a 3rd down and 3, maybe a little over 3. Howard split to the far side. Taylor coming to this side. One man in the backfield. Ford dropping back to pass. Not much of a rush, looking for the end zone, and it's going to be tipped up, and it's going to be, nope, almost caught, but incomplete for the touchdown. As that ball on the far side, Charlie, was up for grabs. Justin Jackson, John Poole, Chris Redwine all over there.
Yes, he was.
Intended for the tight end, number 11, Brad Lacey. But incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. So let's see if the Pirates will attempt a field goal, which would put them in within 6 points of the line.
Field goal kicker is in there.
T will be spotted on the 10-yard line. The 20-yard attempt.
Good place for a fake right here, I tell you.
Up, snap is up, kick is up, and it is no good.
Good.
So it's not a night for field goal kickers here at Lions Stadium, as both kickers have missed field goals, and now the Lions will take over 1st and 10. Ball will be brought out, I believe, to the 20-yard line. At 11:52 in the 4th. Lions will take over 1st and 10. Ball at their own 20-yard line. The ball is brought back to the 20.
So we got a ball game on here there, Mike. The fourth quarter just started. 11:52 to play. Lions on top. Take over on their own 20.
Patrick McGinnis, Cody Cure, Tim Fuller. Here is a handoff to Fuller. He's coming to the 20, to the 22, to the 23-yard line. Lucky was going to have some green grass there, but it closed in a hurry. Chris Smith making the stop. Big gain of about 2.5, 3. We're going to call it 2nd and 7. Ball spotted at the 23. The Lions need a long, sustained drive right now.
Yeah, we sure do. We need to keep that defense off the field a little bit. They really have played hard, made a good stand there inside the 5-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23. Lions need to go to the 30 for the 1st down. Here's a handoff to Bo Page. Page has got a little crease. Page is diving and going to be close to the 1st down at about the 40. I believe they're going to spot him at the 29, which should leave about a 3rd down and 1.
Well, this is the point of the ball game in the fourth quarter where you hope those offensive linemen got something left. They can come off that football and those backs can block and run hard and maintain the drive. We got to move the football some here. We don't want to give it back to them right now. 3rd and 1. Big play.
3rd and 1. Cody Cure, Bo Page in the backfield. Patrick McGinnis under center at quarterback. Here's the snap, handoff to Cody Cure, and he'll have the 1st down. Not much more out about the 31-yard line.
Oh, we need 1.
But we didn't have far to go. We got 2 yards, and they'll move the chains on that one, give the Lions new life with another 1st down. First and 10 from the 31, Lions 31. This drive started on the 20. Cure and Bowen's in the backfield. Cox to this side. Here's a quick hitter to Fred Bowens, and he's almost decapitated that time as number 3, the cornerback, came across on a cornerback blitz that time, I believe, Charlie.
He was only about a yard away when he caught that football. That was really scary. Good job to hold the football by Fred there, but that could have been catastrophe there.
It's going to be a loss all the way back to the 25-yard line. A loss of 6 yards is going to bring up the second down and 16 now. Is that one hurt?
One of the very few plays we've had bad tonight. That's a bad play there.
Tim Fuller, Cody Kerr in the backfield. Second down and 16. Line needs to go to the 42 for the first down. Here's a quick hitter, Tim Fuller, and he's going to be blocked up in there from maybe at most a yard gain out to the 26-yard line.
The thing was stacked up real good. There wasn't any place to go there. No daylight at all here, so we got a tough third down coming up. A lot of time left. 9:29 in running here in the fourth quarter.
Big play for the Lions now as that quick pitch sweep really hurt as we were thrown for a big loss. Let's see if the Lions put it up in the air. Chris Redwine to this side, Drew Coleman to the far side. Patrick McGinnis under center, Kieran Fuller in the backfield. A little bit of confusion on here come the blitz, and going deep. And he's got Drew over there, and we are a good play.
Just knocked it away.
Knocked it away.
Good defensive play there.
Lions are going for the big play, which is not a bad call at this point in time. But now they'll be forced to punt the football away with 8:59 to go in the game. Shannon Cox on, and Charlie, I believe this is the first time the Lions have punted tonight.
I believe it is.
Delrick Taylor.
That's how well we moved the football in the first half. We didn't have to punt.
Delrick Taylor and Rashard Roberts back. They're standing at their own 40. Cox from the 15.
Ooh, good. That's roughing right there.
And he was really run into by the cornerback, and that's probably going to be a first down for the Lions. But the ball's going to roll out of bounds at the 19-yard line, but there are flags on the field.
Yeah, he really hit him hard. There's no doubt about that. I don't think the Pine Tree fans can holler about that call.
Personal foul. He's roughing the kicker. 15-yard penalty and first down for the Lions. So the Lions get a big break.
He really made a good kick out of it, I tell you. If it hadn't been roughing, he really did a good job of getting the football off. He kind of felt the rush from the outside. Shannon did, and he rushed his kick and got it off. But just as his foot made contact, well, they hit him pretty high. They didn't hit him low. They came in high and kind of across his chest there and head, and really knocked him to the ground. But it's going to be a big penalty for against the Pirates. The Lions will take it. 8:47. Lots of time, but now would be a good time to run off a few first downs if we possibly can.
It's going to be, most importantly, it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line of Pine Tree. 8:47 to go in the ball game. Lions get new life. Fuller and Page in the backfield. McGinnis under center. The Lions jump, but no flag. Yep, they're going to call it. Can't afford to shoot yourself in the foot at this time.
No, we've done such a great job. In the first half, we were fresh, and we didn't make those mistakes at all in the first half. We
dead ball foul.
We just played nearly airless free football in the first half.
Illegal procedure is going to back it up to be 1st and 15. And can't argue with that. And one of our men moved before the snap. You can see it from here. It wasn't much, but just a hair. Drew Coleman, Chris Redwine in the game now. Both split out on each side of the field. And what do we have? We have a whistle. 8:44, 1st and 15 for the Lions. Patrick McGinnis under center. He'll take the snap. Here's a quick hitter to Tim Fuller. Fuller's got a little hole. He's on his feet. He's to the 50-yard line, to the 45-yard line of Pine Tree. Hard running that time and a great blocking by the offensive line.
I mean to tell you, great job up front. Good going, Gonzalez, Cork Sears, Ken Sabella, Matt Appleton, Brett Mitchell,
all the way down.
Jake Poole. And that's a way to move that football.
21-yard run and a first down. 8:32 clock running. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Bo Page, Tim Fuller in the backfield. Chris Redwine split to one side. Drew Coleman to the side. Patrick McGinnis under center. He takes the snap. Here's a handoff again to Fuller. Fuller's down to the 30, to the 25, down to the 23-yard line. Great run by Tim Fuller. Great offensive line blocking.
I tell you what, the line is really blocking good, and Tim is finishing it off on the run before and that one. He's getting up that field, running south, and punishing the tackler when he got there, too, a while ago. A good job. That's two excellent plays by the Henderson Lions. And they couldn't come at a better time as they only have an 18-9 lead and still 8 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the ball game. So
19-yard run and a first down. Ball spotted on the Pirate 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Fuller and Page in the backfield. McGinnis under center. He'll take the snap. Here's the handoff again to Fuller. Again, he's got a big hole in the ball. Is dropped and it's on the ground. Now it's picked up by the linebacker, Kevin Daniel. One man to beat. And Patrick McGinnis will have to make the play, and he'll stop him down on about the 35-yard line.
Goodness gracious alive.
Boy, the ball has really bounced weird here tonight.
Golly.
As Tim Fuller broke in from the 23 down about the 20-yard line. Was hit real hard. The ball popped way up in the air. Number 10, the linebacker from Kevin Daniel, I believe, the middle linebacker in the 50 defense, picked that football up and ran it back down to the 35. Patrick McGinnis had to make a great play because he was the only man left between him and the goal line. Daniel tried to cut it back up to the field, couldn't get there. McGinnis made the tackle. It's 1st and 10 for Pine Tree.
Golly, how quick it can change.
On their line 35. Let's see if they go for the big play right off the bat right here. Ford lined up in the shotgun, is he? Yep, first time tonight. Here's a handoff to Bush, and he's got a crease in there, and is not going to get much yardage, though. As the line defense really had that play scouted out.
Well, Coach Alexander says, what have you got to do? We move the football, we block them on the ground, we run down the field, control the ball, and then we drop it on the ground. I tell you, that is really tough. That's what makes coaches get old quick.
Charlie, they're going with no huddle right now, again in the shotgun. Ford about 4 yards deep. Here is the snap. Going to fake it this time. No, we've got Taylor at quarterback, and Taylor comes across and really going to be hit on a great tackle by Drew Coleman.
Good job, Drew.
Boy, has Coleman been all over the field tonight.
I tell you what, he's some little football player. He's really come on, and he is really improving every week, and just a sophomore.
Gain of about 5 yards. The ball's going to be spotted just outside the 31-yard line. The line's 31. Pine Tree now facing a 3rd down, and we got Taylor back at quarterback again in the shotgun. Here is now we've got a flag on the field, and let's see, that's got to be some type of movement.
I think one of the linemen might have moved. We got 6:37, a lot of time left. The line looked like they were driving in to score, and they had a great drive going, but coughed up the football, and Pine Tree picked it up and run it back, and now they have the football in our end of the field, and they are down there we're on about the 30. Now they moved it back to the 30, just outside the 35, because they had lined up offside. So a big 3rd down and 10 right here coming up. A big play right here. If the Lions can hold them here, we might get the football back.
6:37, clock running. Ford back in at quarterback. They'll go back into the traditional formation now. 2 receivers to the far side. Ford dropping straight back to pass. Looking for Taylor on the far side. Here's the pass, and it's going to be up in the air, and it's going to be deflected and knocked down as Drew Coleman, Joe Powell, and Justin Jackson all on the coverage over there. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's see if they go for it. They got 6:24, and Pine Tree might go for it right here as they might not want to give that football back to us.
The Lions have really been able to run some clock off, some time off the clock.
And they're going to go for it, Mike.
4th down and 10.
It's to play the ball again. Get on your feet, Lion fan. Let them know here we're behind this defense.
6:24, 4th quarter. Lions lead 18-9. 4th down and 10. Ball spotted on the 35-yard line of Henderson. Pine Tree driving. Taylor Ford under center. Man in motion will be Delrick Taylor. Ford looking around. He's dropping, looking for Taylor now on the far side. And here's the throw going down to Taylor, and it's going to be overthrown. And the Lions dodge a bullet and will take over 1st and 10.
Good going. Give this defense a big hand, Lion fans. Good going, because they really are playing good football. They got that football forced back with 6 minutes and 20 seconds. And they're stopping a good offensive football team, a football team that's averaging over 31 points a ball game, and we held them so far to 9. So that defense has really done the job up to this point.
Lions need to run some time off the clock now, as they've been doing successfully so far. 1st and 10 at their own 35. Patrick McGinnis, Cody Cure, Tim Fuller in the backfield. Pine Tree's playing it tight. McGinnis, long count. Here's a quick hitter to Cure. Cody is going to be stopped for no gain on the play.
Well, they whooped their lineman that time, but they really shot through there, and Cody hit on to the football because he hit him in the backfield.
Must have had some kind of stun on or something because he was almost hit in the backfield. Cure comes up hobbling a little bit. Bo Page will come in now. We're caught at a loss of 1 back to the 34 to bring up a 2nd down and 11 now. 5:54, clock running.
There's a lot of time left. We sure would like to get a 1st down or 2 here to run some time off because now we're taking quite a bit of time.
14 seconds left on the play clock. Lions break the huddle. 10 seconds on the play clock.
Okay, we want to run it down to about 3 seconds to snap the football.
Patrick McGinnis under center. Here they come with a cornerback blitz. And you can see that all the way, and the ball is on the ground. As Charlie, you can see that one coming. As the cornerback came on the blitz, we didn't pick it up. He hit both Fred Bowens and Patrick McGinnis about time they tried to make the handoff.
Fred said, I couldn't help it, Coach. It's not your fault, Fred. They were back there and before you ever got the football. We're trying to give this thing away, aren't we?
So we're 5:27 to go in the game. Pine Tree takes back over 1st and 10 from the line 37.
Up to the defense again.
Here's a quick hitter to Bush. Bush is all the way down to the 26-yard line, looks like. Got to get a gain of about 7 yards on the play, according to where the mark is.
A lot of time still left in the ball game. Clock running, 5:15 and running. Pirates in real good field position now on the 26.5-yard line.
2nd and about 2, a little over 2, we'll call it. Taylor in motion to the far side. Ford under center in the I formation. Here's a pick back to Bush, and Bush is going to slip, and Brett Mitchell is going to be there to greet him, and it's going to be a loss back to the 30-yard line.
Good job by Mitchell playing defensive end over there. Scott Goodwin was injured, ankle injury. He had to come out of the ball game, and Mitchell has gone into to play his defensive end position now as a big 3rd down, and
3rd down about 5, we'll call it. Big play again.
Be a good time for we got interception all night. We got one. Be a good time to get another one.
Here's a quick screen, looks like, and it's going to be knocked down to the line of scrimmage by Brett Mitchell.
Good job, Brett. Look at those big old hands up.
Brett Mitchell in there playing the defensive end position.
That was going to be the quick look-in type pass where the wide receiver just goes about 1 step and cuts the inside, and Brett got his big old right paw up and knocked that thing down. So here we are again, Mike, with 4:27. 4th and about 5.5. Big play here.
With 4:27 to go in the game.
If we thought the 4th down play a while ago was a big one, well, this is even bigger.
Charlie Pine Tree is going to call their 2nd timeout, and we'll just keep it right here. As clock winding down, Lions have a 9-point lead. It's going to take a touchdown and a field goal to put the Pirates back up on top, but they face a 4th down and 5 right now from the line 30-yard line. That's the most important thing they've got to look at right now. As the Lions have really controlled the things. A while ago, Charlie, the Lions drove all the way down to the 23-yard line. Tim Fuller broke over down to the 20, and they fumble, and Pirates got it back, and boy, this has been a nip-and-tuck ball game. Once again, we're in the 4th quarter. 4:27 to go on the clock. Lions lead 18-9. Lions fans on their feet. Big play here. Could be the play of the ball game. 4th down and 5. Ball's in the middle of the field. 30-yard line. On the line 30, Pirates on the drive. They'll send Howard to the far side, Taylor to the side, Bush in the backfield, Taylor forward to quarterback. He's barking signals, turning around and looking. Now he's bobbling, and he'll come straight back. And we'll have a flag as Brett Mitchell has him on chasing him. Here's the throw downfield, line defenders all around, and it's going to be incomplete. So what is the flag going to be, Charlie?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. Not even going to speculate.
No preliminary signal yet. He's looking. Let's see. Here we go. We're going to get to this side. Illegal procedure against the Pirates. So the Lions dodge another bullet. The defense has held their ground again. And get a good round of applause from the Lion fans.
Boy, I tell you what, they deserve it.
There's 4:19 now to go in the game. Pine Tree has used 2 timeouts. They can only stop the clock one more time.
I tell you what, our line defense has really played great. That secondary has really done something, and just hope they can hold it. We really deserve a football game, Mike. We really have control of the ball game, but it's a long ways from being over. 4:19.
1st and 10 from the line, 30, 70 yards to go. Pirates have been doing a lot of blitzing here in the 4th quarter. Patrick McGinnis under center. He's marking signals. Here is a handoff back to Tim Fuller. Fuller coming on the sweep, cuts back to the inside. Is going to be having no gain now. Flag goes down. And what will that be, Charlie? Holding or
I don't know where it's either holding or a face mask. I couldn't tell. I was really, I quit watching real close. I mean, I saw active contact. I just looked to see how much time on the clock. I didn't see what happened, so.
Lines are
A lot of flags, I know that.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
Face mask.
Good. He got it pretty good. I wasn't watching that close, so I really couldn't tell. So I want the line coach to jump up, so I felt like it might have been something like that.
Late flag, but that's going to move the ball from the 30 out to the Pirate for the line 45.
We're going to have 4:13 and a first down at the 40, just out inside the 45 of Pine Tree territory. 4:13 left on the clock.
1st and 10 for the Lions. Again, Pirates only have 1 timeout left. Now they'll wind the clock. 4:11.
Use some clock. Use some clock.
Patrick McGinnis coming out very slow. 18 seconds on the play clock. We'll be under 4 minutes when the ball is snapped. They're walking linemen up on the line of scrimmage. Now they're backing off. Here's a quick hitter there to Cody Cure. Cure is going to have maybe 2 yards out to the 47-yard line.
Take your time now. Let's use this clock. 3:45 and running. Milk it all you can.
Be a 2nd down and 8 now. Ball on the Lions' own 47-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play. They'll start the play clock. 3:32. 3:27 on the clock. Clock running. We're in the 4th quarter. Our score: Henderson 18, Pine Tree 9. 14 seconds, 13 on the play clock. Tim Fuller, Bo Page in the backfield. Shannon Cox split to the far side. Here is the sweep coming to Tim Fuller. He got a little crease in there. He's at the 50, but a great defensive play by the linebacker, Daniel.
Yes, it was. He's a good football player.
And that's going to bring it out to the, we'll call it just outside the 50-yard line, where it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5. Clock under 3 minutes now. We're at 2:56 and counting.
3rd and 5. So the Lions have one more down here to try to pick up this 5 yards, or we'll have to kick the football away. Clock down at 2:42 and counting now.
Tim Fuller, Cody Cure in the backfield. Shannon Cox will be split to the far side. Patrick McGinnis watching the clock wind down. 7 seconds on the play clock, and here comes a blitz. And it's going to be flagged before the play. And again, it'll be interesting to see where that call goes. Pine Tree players are pointing toward the lines.
I don't think he was close enough to the line of scrimmage that time for him to really make us jump. I think we probably jumped that time because we just saw him coming.
Dead ball foul, illegal procedure to call against the Lions. And you can see this on Tuesday, Wednesday night on Cable 10. But what is happening is right before the snap, Pine Tree is running about 3 or 4 players up from their linebackers and secondary and faking the blitz, causing the Lions to jump a little bit. And that time we jumped. And now it's going to back it up, be a 3rd down and 10, 2:28 to go. Again, Charlie, Pine Tree has used 2 timeouts, I believe. They'll crank the clock. It'll be at 2:03 before they get the snap off.
Take your time, Patrick. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Look at the play clock.
Bo Page, Tim Fuller in the backfield. McGinnis under center. He's dropping back, and here's a handoff to Tim Fuller. And Fuller is going to be met hard in there. A great tackle by number 55, the defensive tackle, that being Chris Smith. And now let's see if we can have a timeout call.
Pine Tree call timeout.
Charlie, watch the referee see if he does the hand pump. Yes, he does.
That's it. That's the last one. But we've got 2:05, so we've got to kick the football away. The ball is on the 44-yard line in Pine Tree territory, so we'll give the ball back to the Pirates here. But the clock is our number 1 ally here, as we have 2:05 left. Let's hope we can get a good snap and get the ball away, and hopefully keep Pine Tree from making some type of run back and give them the ball deep in the territory where have a long ways to go.
Belton.
Been a heck of a football game, Mike. A lot of good plays on both sides. The Lions have made good plays offensively and defensively and control the football game, but you never can relax against a team like Pine Tree.
Rashard Roberts and Delrick Taylor back, 2 dangerous men back to receive the punt. Taylor standing at his own 20-yard line. Shannon Cox now will punt. He'll be standing at about the Lions 33. Let's see if they come with much of a rush. Good snap, no rush at all. High end-over-end kick coming down, and Taylor, he steps out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
At about the 16-yard line. So great punt by Shannon Cox, pinning the Pirates back at their own 16 with 1:59 to go here in the ball game. 1:59. They'll take over on their own 16. They cannot stop the clock unless they go out of bounds and first down. And first down has the chains moved because they've used all their timeouts.
Well, let's see if the Lion defense can just do it one more time here, as they've really come to the task all night tonight. And 1:59 left. Let's see if we can keep Pine Tree from moving that football again.
Ford under center. Taylor will go in motion. Ford back to pass, looking for Taylor in the flat. Throws the ball, and it's going to be, and he has it. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. He's going to be tackled down at about the 37, 33-yard line. But I don't believe he went out of bounds, Charlie.
Well, he made the first down, though, so we'll stop the clock for that.
1:50 to go as they'll move the chains. As soon as the chain's set, Mr. Referee will start the clock. No, he's just going to start the 20. Oh, he must have went out of bounds.
That's how.
1:50 to go. Lines up by 9 points. Pine Tree has to have a touchdown and a field goal. Really a touchdown, extra point, and a field goal. Taylor, Howard to this side. Ford under center. Dropping back, looking for Taylor on this side. Not much rush over the middle, and it's going to be
nearly intercepted.
Justin Jackson. That pass intended for number 7, LaRice Howard. Incomplete. That'll run 6 seconds off the play. Now we have a flag on the field. And let's see, illegal motion.
Probably take that play and not that 5 yards.
And let's see what the Lions do. Illegal motion is the signal. Will decline. That'll set up a second down and 10.
Well, we want that, like I say, 5 yards don't mean a whole lot. Throwing the football down the field like they do, we'll take that down off and then give them an extra down. So we'll be second down and 10.
Penalty is declined. Pirates break the huddle. 1:44. Ford under center. Trying to line Kuhn up the fullback. Here's a reverse pass.
Over here.
Coming back to this side. Taylor can't find anybody. And now he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. It's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Now we got flagged down. That's going to be an ineligible receiver downfield.
Yeah, I see 56.
56 had gone down the field about 10 yards. And that ran 10 seconds off the clock. 1:34. Ineligible receiver downfield. Charlie, they was trying to throw the throwback and had a man open over here, but luckily Taylor never saw him.
Boy, it scared me when he first broke out over here.
Pine Tree putting all the tricks out of the bag here. Penalty will be declined. We'll make it third down and 10. 1:34, third down and 10. Ball on the Pirates' 33-yard line. 67 yards to go to pay dirt. Tyler Ford under center. He's dropping back. There's a draw play to Bush, and Bush breaks out. He's got some running room coming to the side. Keep him to the inside. Don't let him. There you go. He's going to be tackled at the 50-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 17 yards down to the 49. But more importantly, when the chains are set, they'll start the clock. See if they wind it up. Chains are down. Start the clock. 23, 22, 20. First and 10 for the Pirates now. Quick pass out to Taylor and keep him in bounds. He's going to be kept in bounds. He'll have a first down to the 37-yard line. 1:07 to go. in the ball game. Let's see where they spot the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 on the blind 37-yard line. 1:07 to go. Pirates are out of timeout. Now they'll start the clock. Down to 5, 4, 3.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Inside a minute when the ball is snapped. Come on, Lions.
Here's a handoff to Bush. Bush breaks over and going to be stopped still on his feet all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's going to be down to 51 seconds, but it'll be another first down. And they'll have to reset the chains at the 21. And referee will wind the clock. Clock running under 50 seconds. Coming to this side, stop him right there, and they do it. And down to the 18-yard line is number 21, or Roberts. 37, 36, 35.
We'll go that in huddle.
34, no huddle this time. 30, 29. Roberts under center. He'll just kill the ball, and that'll stop the clock with 27 seconds left to go here in the ball game. That'll be a third down.
Third and about 7. Third and 6. Call it third and long 6, maybe. Ball on 22-yard line. 27 seconds. Nail biting time.
Nail biting time is correct. 18-9. Lines up by 9 points. 27 seconds left to go in the ball game. Pine Tree is out of timeouts. They'll send Taylor and Roberts to the far side. Joe Powell, Justin Jackson dropping over. There comes Taylor in motion. There's Howard over there. Roberts back to pass. Not much looking over the middle, and as the ball's going to be up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted by...
Just right on the ground. Get on the ground.
On the ground.
That's a ball.
Charlie, did you see who tipped the ball? I couldn't see it.
I couldn't see either.
We'll catch that on the Friday night. On the Tuesday night...
Travis Adams made the interception.
Travis Adams made the interception, but somebody tipped...
Yeah, I
trying to go
couldn't tell.
over the middle. The ball was tipped up in the air. We'll have to figure that one out on the video. Sorry about that.
18 seconds. All I got to do is take the knee.
Take the knee, and this one's going to be victory.
Well, I tell you what, the Lions have worked hard for this one, and they deserve it because we really outplayed this bunch, but it was anybody's ball game there at the end. There's no doubt about who played the better football game.
Patrick McGinnis quarterbacking all the way tonight. He'll take a look.
Get down.
Quarterback keeper, and that should run the clock out at 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the ball game. Final score, your Henderson Lions 18, Pine Tree Pirates 9. And we'll be back with a post-game show after these commercial timeouts.